And on it goes, like a wheel within a wheel, on a never-ending, hang on, what's the song I'm trying to sing there? Like a dream, hang on. Like a wheel within a wheel. Yes, I'm trying to, I know it's Whims of Your Mind, I'm trying to find the lyric. Anthony, what's the lyric to Windmills of Your Mind?
The lyric?
Yes.
Not sure.
Oh, it's like a wheel within a wheel, in a box, under the stairs, like a BMX or grifter. It's something like that. I can't quite remember the words. If anyone knows...
Call in.
If anyone knows, their name will be Mr. Hooker. And he'll be racking it up on his iPod for us now as we speak. But if anybody else knows, then yes, as Anthony says, why the hell not call in? And the phone number, of course, is, Anthony?
It's 0870 90 90973.
And what's the email address?
You can email in@lbc.co.uk.
That's good enough for me. And today, Anthony, we're celebrating, we're saluting the magic of the traffic warden. Aren't they brilliant people?
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Well, people have a bad time, give a bad time to traffic wardens. Why? All they're doing is stopping people breaking the law.
Just doing their job.
Just doing their job, and yet they get abuse, physical abuse, verbal abuse. Hassle. They get hassle. They get spat on. They're pillars of fun and laughter. That's not quite the right phrase, but it'll do for this.
Yeah, it'll do.
It will do. And so today, I want us just to celebrate and salute traffic wardens. And if any traffic wardens are listening... oh dear. Then give us a call, because it would be very, very nice to talk to you.
Yes, it would.
It would be nice. So then they get a hard rap. And I've had parking tickets, Anthony. But it's very hot. But do you know why I've got those parking tickets?
Do you want to tell me?
I parked illegally.
Oh, that's why.
I parked outside of the law. That's why I've had parking fines. It's as simple as.
Dear?
Yeah. Well, dear?
Yeah.
Well, 50 quid sometimes.
Oh.
But do you know what? It's my fault for not bothering to read the little yellow sign properly. No, it's a bit complicated.
Do that next time.
Well, exactly. Hopefully, I will never get another parking ticket because I will respect the laws of the road. Oh, yeah, but they're so inconsiderate and no, they're just doing their job.
That's what people keep saying. They don't read the sign. If you don't read the sign, you get a fine.
If you don't read a fine, you can get signed. Oh, that sounds quite like a rap for a young... If you don't read a fine, you're going to get signed. Word up. So we're talking about that.
Ian.
Yes, Anthony.
We know that LBC blogs on your website.
The blogs?
Yeah, like Fine Today's blog here.
Oh, the blogs on the lbc.co.uk website, yes, which the presenters, or sometimes the producers write. Sometimes the producers write them, pretending to be the presenters.
Because there's a spelling mistake.
What?
There's a spelling mistake.
Is there sausage? No!
Yeah, go on lbc.co.uk.
Okay, this is, hang on a second.
You will find it.
I will go on to... hang on a minute, I can use a little cheat here. Look, if I go to favourites...
go to, your blogs.
Okay.
And say...
All right, hang on, we're on dial-up here, we haven't got broadband. Despite us being, London's premier Ian's blog. Okay, I'm there. Talk me through it, man.
Right, you know what it says, Fine Today's blogs?
By the way, if you don't know what we're talking about, at the end of every show, the presenters, or the producer, sometimes does it for them, writes a little summary of the show. And Anthony claims to have spotted a spelling mistake. I bet he hasn't. Go on.
You know what it says, today's blogs here?
Yeah.
It says F-I-N-S instead of F-I-N-D.
Where?
Where it says, you know, where you click on my blogs.
Oh, hang on.
You've got all different people. It says F-I-N-S, not F-I-N-D.
Oh, so not in my section, actually on the basic setup of the LBC website.
Where it says my presenters blogs.
Oh, I can't find that.
All different people, yeah?
Yeah.
Go to your name where it says...
Hang on a minute. You confused me already. I'm familiar with this website as I'm there almost every day. Presenters blog, so go there. Yeah.
And all different presenters, yeah?
But, oh, look at that picture there. All different presenters, yeah.
Can you see your name?
I can see Andy Crane, you don't work in it. Oh, it says Finf Today's blog.
Yeah, there you go.
Will someone sack that boy?
Told you.
Thank you, Anthony. Well, I'll make sure whoever...
Who does that anyway?
I don't know. I think
sack them.
Yeah, I will sack them. I've not typed up the correspondent list, by the way, from Friday, because I haven't been bothered.
There's some good correspondence on Friday, I think.
Good correspondence on Friday. Would you mind if I quickly went over and spoke to Mark Anthony? Mark Anthony! Oh! Oh! That's a historical and a Shakespearean reference. 2 for 1, 10 points to me.
Go and speak to Mark.
Thank you. Mark.
Hi.
Hey, Mark.
Hi, you were saying traffic wardens are such good people.
Hang on one second. Hang on 1 second, Mark. It's half term, Chris. 6 more weeks of this.
You love it.
Yes, Mark. Traffic wardens are good people.
No, they're not.
I'm going to win this. How old are you, Mark?
I'm 13.
Okay, I'm going to win this argument, just to let you know.
Yeah.
So don't cry when I beat you.
There was one person, a lorry driver, he got stuck, and this stupid parking warden or traffic attendant came up to him and gave him a ticket, and he couldn't move.
Right, hang on a second.
Stuck.
Hang on a second. Let's.
That makes sense.
It doesn't make any sense. Listen to me. What are you doing hanging out with lorry drivers?
I'm not. I saw it on the news.
Oh, Your Honour. My first point. Mark doesn't know the chap. He saw it on the news, so therefore it must be true.
Yeah.
Because everything on the news is true.
Yeah, because they took a picture of it, and it was in the newspapers.
May I say 4 words to you? What are you laughing for? I'm about to prove to you that the news is not always true.
Yeah, go on then.
Weapons of mass destruction. Mean anything to you?
Yeah.
There we go, you see. Thank you.
Yeah, one thing. But then, how many other things are on the news every day? About 10, 20? And most of them are...
One thing? One thing? The thing that caused us to invade a country in the Middle East?
Yeah.
One thing? One thing?
Yeah, what's happening in Israel and Lebanon now? That's all true, isn't it? And it's all in the news.
It's in the news. I'm not going to look at... I don't know anything until we look back on it retrospectively. But hang on a second. You've gone from parking tickets to banging on about the Lebanon.
No, and other things that are in the news are all true.
No, Mark, listen. Oh, gosh.
We're talking about parking tickets.
No, but we can help this young fellow, Anthony. Mark.
Yeah?
You are at an age... It's yes, by the way. You are at an age where you can shape the future of your life. And one of the things you need to do is you need to question everything.
Okay, then.
Question everything. Because it's on the news doesn't mean it's true. And because it's on the news, it's going to be, in one way or another, biased.
Yeah, I know that, but still...
But
they're not biased to people who are...
But still what?
...doing things wrong and things like that, like parking wardens.
But still what?
Who get bonuses because they give out a certain amount of tickets each month.
You do know you phoned in Iain Lee and not John Gaunt, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, just as we clear this up. They don't, Mark. They don't all get bonuses for...
Well, most of them do.
They don't all get bonuses. Hang on, let me do this, Auntie. I'm all right.
Go on.
They don't all get... I'm getting beaten by a 13-year-old. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, I know you are.
They don't all get bonuses for collecting parking fines.
No, but they're giving out tickets, don't they? Not collecting them.
Right, OK, well then I'll just say the sentence in a slightly more acceptable way for you. They don't all get bonuses for giving out tickets.
There's one right next to me now, actually.
Well, ask him, does he get a bonus for giving out tickets? Go on.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh,
I'm on LBC 97.3 at the moment.
He's good, this
And
guy.
we're having a debate about parking wardens.
This is live, Paul.
And we're asking the people, do you get bonuses when you hand in tickets? No, I said no.
There you go, Mark, straight from the horse's mouth. Thank you.
But still...
You do know a couple of journalists have left LBC 97.3, and to be honest, they weren't that much good. So I think maybe we could offer you a job or something.
Okay. I don't mind that.
OK, what's your national insurance number? I'll make a note of it. Oh, you're 13, you haven't got one. OK, fair enough.
Oh, so bad, isn't it? But I think, why would he wouldn't exactly admit it, would he, to me?
Why-
when I'm on the radio?
Why not?
Because it's something that would not be very good for the actual
Mark, listen,
company, would it?
when I was given this job, the idea was for me to lower the age of the listener. But I think that maybe I've lowered it a little bit too much and I need to go back up the other way.
No.
You're a good lad, Mark, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. God, I didn't get rid of him because I was bottling it.
No.
But I was bottling it a little bit. It was good, wasn't it?
Oh, mad, isn't he?
Hang on a minute, where have all these emails come from?
How many emails you got?
12.
Read some.
Thank you. Ian, I think some parking people are idiots. My uncle is a doctor and he owns 200... He owns 2 surgeries. He paid £500 for a 1-year business permit to park anywhere in Wandsworth. One day he parked outside his surgery and he got a fine. My uncle complained, and you know what the traffic warden said? I didn't see it.
Don't know if that's true or not. What's that? Any other ones?
Let's have a little look. Hang on. Iain Lee, what's up? how are you today? Oh, here we go. Like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never-ending or beginning, or on a never-ending... Oh, this is rubbish. Anyway, 0870 9090 973. Bizarrely, not bizarrely, because I genuinely believe it. Today, we're defending the traffic wardens. And 2 questions that need to be asked. The first one is, Chris and I were genuinely rowing about this on the way to work yesterday. The first one is, I'll start with yours first, Chris, because it's nonsense. Chris reckons that you are not allowed to run into... Supposing your house is on fire and there's a fire station near you. You're not allowed to, according to Chris, run into the fire station and say, oh, my house is down the road, is burning down. You have to phone them up, and that's why all fire stations have got phone boxes just outside them. If you could help us with that, 0870 9090 973. We'll get more of your calls. We'll speak to Anthony and to Verinda after we had the latest from the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre and Joanne Webb.
2 big problems on the A12. Firstly, heading...
Apologise to me and to everyone else.
Not really, because there is a phone box outside.
No, but you were...
That's on the wall, yeah.
What he was saying, Joe, and what was that you're not allowed to run in there and ask them to come and help you.
Of course you are.
Idiot, of course you are.
Of course, your house is burning down. You can't find 20p to make a phone call, can you?
I'm not apologising based on your opinion and one call.
Okay, well let's take it up to the next level, shall we? Joe, Listen, maybe you can help me on this.
Go on then.
I am crossing the road, and I've got my iPod on, so I do not hear the frantic wailing of the ambulance.
Yeah,
the ambulance, tragically, knocks me down. Doesn't kill me, but it knocks me down, so I break my leg.
Okay.
The ambulance is allowed to stop, make sure I'm not dying, but they're not allowed to tend to me. They have to go to the emergency that they were blue lighting for in the first place.
Correct.
Oh! It gets better!
They will check you out, but then obviously call another ambulance to assist you with your
They will call another ambulance. They will not put you in the back of their ambulance. It's against the law. They have to go to the thing that they will...
They could be going to a heart attack victim where you've only broken 2 legs and maybe a hip bone.
You are black cab, aren't you, Joe?
Yes.
Oh, so now this is adding more and more credence. Chris, again, I offer you the opportunity to avail yourself, and would you like to apologise to London?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet, but we're close.
He really needs to eat some big slice of humble pie, really.
Oh, well, luckily I've brought one in my mum's best Pyrex dish, actually, so I shall give him some later on. Joe, thank you for that.
Lovely, Ian. Good show.
Good lad. There we go. Very nice. If anyone else wants to back me up so that Chris will apologise live on air, 0870 9090 973. Anthony, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back now.
Who was that at the door?
My friend, got football tonight, football training.
Oh, all right, yeah, any good?
Yeah, I like playing football, so...
Lovely.
9 to 10.
Hello, Lindsay.
Hi.
Hello, Lindsay.
Um,
Can you turn your radio off?
Sorry?
Turn your radio off, love.
Yeah, it is off. Joe was right in what he said.
Hang on, let me just put that into English. Joe was... Oh, was he?
Yes, he was.
Over which bit? The fire brigade and the ambulance?
The fire brigade.
Chris, apologise.
Chris isn't listening now, is
Hang on, that's not what Lindsay told me.
What did Lindsay tell you?
No, he is right.
Well, what did Lindsay...
My husband's a fireman,
Oh.
and he said that
Lovely.
exactly the same, that the phone boxes are outside if they're not there.
Yes.
And if they are in, you can go straight in and they will come to you, but they do have to let the control know.
Hang on, is that your old man in the background?
Yeah.
Why is he not? Why has he got used to the dirty
Because
work?
he's driving and he's eating his McDonald's.
Oh, and driving at the same time?
Yeah.
But does he get to drive the fire engine?
No, he's never driven a fire engine.
He's a bottler.
Oh.
Lindsay?
No, he doesn't want to.
No. Lindsay, listen, thank you very much for that. More of it after this.
I'm Gary.
0870 9090 973. Well, we've kind of, done those two. That was supposed to last us for an hour and a half, those two things.
But it didn't.
No, it didn't. It lasted us 15 minutes.
Still got no news on the bike, Ian. No news.
Oh, no news on the stolen bike.
They don't care, because they only worried about murders and that.
Yeah, murders and rapes. Was it insured?
No.
Oh, mate.
I've had it since Christmas, so I was to get a new one or something.
Get one off eBay or
No,
something.
I know, but it happens.
Well, Anthony, listen, I'm going to make a move.
Okay.
Good to speak to you.
I'll speak to you tomorrow then.
Take care, fella. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good lad. There we go. Anthony, who regularly co-hosts the... He doesn't get paid for it, does he, Chris? We don't send him any of the money. No, okay, good. This Music Thursday, got cracking guests coming in, fingers crossed. I'll mention that a bit later on. 0870 9090 973. I've got to have a quick find of something else to talk about now. OK, well, if you've just joined us, we've already proved that Chris's theory that you're not allowed to run into a fire station and get them to help you is nonsense. And my theory that if an ambulance knocks you down on the way to an emergency, they're not allowed to stop and tend you. They have to call another ambulance and continue to where they're going. Thank you. Today, though, we're also saluting the magic of traffic wardens. They're hard done by, they're abused, they're spat upon, they're treated like dirt. But come on, man, they're stopping people breaking the law. What's wrong with that? 0870 90 Matt's in the Fulham.
Yeah, hello, mate. Your ambulance theory is wrong. If an ambulance hits a person, they can't just check them out and then leave them. They do have to attend to them. But it's not even as if it's a person. If an ambulance hits a car or a car hits the ambulance, and even if they just dented the bumper, they still have to radio through that they're unable to attend the emergency and a different ambulance will be dispatched.
May I ask how you know this, Matt?
I've been out as an observer with the emergency ambulances.
In what way an observer? That's a strange...
Well, people go out as observers for different reasons, mostly training purposes. So doctors may go out as an observer to familiarise themselves with how the ambulance technicians work.
So what were you training for?
I'm in a search and rescue team.
Oh, OK. Well, there you go. That's pretty cool. I'm sorry to tell you, Matt, you're wrong, though.
No, I'm not.
OK, well, that you are.
How do you know you're right?
Well, because I have researched it through various sources, and they all point to the fact that if an ambulance knocks someone down, they're allowed to stop, check, make sure it's not life-threatening, and then they have to call another ambulance and drive on to where they were first blue-lighted to.
OK, based on what you said earlier, you said they'll check them over, and let's just say they've broken your leg. They'll make sure you're all right and then go. But a broken leg, especially if it's the femur, you could tear your femoral artery and you could bleed out in a matter of minutes. And that would be a life-threatening injury, but that wouldn't be immediately noticeable. But it's irrelevant because what you're saying is wrong. They can't... Right, put it this way. If you're giving first aid to someone, even as a layman...
Where are you, Matt? Are you underground or something?
I'm just in the middle of driving through a tunnel. I'm coming out now.
OK, no worries.
If you're giving, as a layperson, first aid, for instance...
Yes?
You start and you do whatever you've got to do, and you cannot stop until the person is fully recovered or the person dies. Or
OK, what about... OK, so I'm an ambulance driver, and I'm driving to an emergency where many people are going to die.
Right.
But I knock down someone and I break their leg.
OK.
So, morally... Forget the legal ramifications for the moment. Morally, I should stop and help the person I broke the leg of and not rush off to where I could help someone who's possibly going to die. Is that what you're saying?
That's absolutely right. Because you've been in an
this
ambulance...
guy's cold.
Yeah, but it's not, because the person you hit could die. For all you know, they could be haemophiliac, and they'll bleed out. Or they could be... But also, the place you're going to is also only a maybe. You're saying an emergency where...
What about the people that have called the ambulance out initially? What happens to them?
What, the person who called the ambulance? Well, they won't know about it, because what happens is the original ambulance in the accident, they'll radio the control. The control will dispatch a new ambulance, because a new ambulance could probably get there quicker than the original ambulance. By the time they get out, check the patient out, make sure everything's hunky-dory, then get back in the ambulance, and then continue, a second ambulance would have got there quicker.
Matt, listen, I think you're wrong, but I don't have enough evidence in front of me to prove that, so hopefully some more people will call in, but thank you for that.
No problem.
Cheers, mate, thank you. Well, there we go. Maybe I could be on the back foot here. It was very noisy where he was calling from, wasn't it? It's all, David is in Hirwan?
Yeah, South Wales.
Oh, lovely, is it? Yes. Oh, I see. Good.
I have spoken to before about a month or so ago.
I do remember you, actually. Yes, and yes, I do. I can't remember what it was about that, but I do remember you calling it. Yeah. How is Wales?
Yes, quite nice. A bit dampish today, you know. We've had a few showers.
It's good though. We've had showers here. I'm liking the showers. I was out and about walking through the rain earlier. It was nice.
Well, it's nice. Probably a bit cooler, isn't it?
Yeah. Hang on a second, Chris. Sorry, what did he just say then? I couldn't quite work that out.
It's a little bit cooler.
Oh, right, lovely. Yeah, it's a bit cooler, isn't it? Yeah. Although I was reading on the front page of one of like the Mail or the Express, I don't know, saying that August is going to be hotter than July.
Yeah, so they say.
Blimey.
I can't do that.
No, if that happens, I'm jumping off the top of a building. Seriously, I can't stand it. What's that noise? What, hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Hang on, Dean?
Yes.
Is that noise coming from you?
Yeah, I just opened up the ambulance.
What?
I just opened up the ambulance.
Are you in an... Hang on, David, 1 second, sorry. Dean, are you an ambulance driver?
Yes, that's right.
Well, how come...
Patient right now.
How come... You're tending a patient right now?
Yeah.
Well, I definitely know that you're not allowed to phone in rubbish afternoon phone-in shows when you're tending a patient.
Oh, no, it's just a wheelchair.
Oh, it's just a wheelchair, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, stuff from then, yeah.
Yeah, so that guy was talking nonsense.
Right.
You're not allowed to stop or if you knock somebody down.
Are you driving a real ambulance or one of those special ambulances? There's not really an ambulance.
A real ambulance.
Oh, okay. How come when you opened it, it sounded like children playing?
You opened the back.
Oh, right, yeah, that explains it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, what was he saying? That you... Just 1 second.
1 second. Get in the chair and sit still, love!
Huh?
Sorry, I speak to my mum when she's getting in her.
Oh, okay.
Right.
All right, I'm done, yeah?
Okay. Oh, there we go. Listen.
Yeah?
Oh, it's not children playing. Is that... Were you just raising the back, then?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, it sounded like children. Isn't that strange how your mind works? Can you make the back go up and down again? And put your phone by it?
No, because now I've got the patient on board.
Okay, fine, yeah, that would be inappropriate. But you're still allowed to talk to me, which is good.
Yeah.
David, sorry, I'll be with you in a second. I feel I should deal with this young chap.
Oh, yeah, that would be inappropriate. My radio.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Are you going to put the siren on?
No.
No, because it's just
not
some
an emergency.
No, it's just some old woman.
Just some old people.
So now, are you driving the ambulance or are you the other one?
I'm the driver.
What is going on? What?
Can you hear me, Ian?
Yeah, vaguely, yes. Have you gone to hands-free now?
Yeah, I'm going to hands-free, mate.
Okay. I'm almost tempted to say, can we test the theory? But it's probably best not to. So, please don't, God. As an official driver of an ambulance, can you say categorically, one way or the other, what is the procedure if you knock someone down on the way to an emergency?
The procedure is just to make sure that you check them over and they're okay, and to call in for another ambulance and head off to the destination you are heading. Did you get that, mate?
Yeah, I did. And do you travel with... Because I must admit, the couple of times... Once when I called an ambulance, I had two very, very sexy lady ambulance men in their green overalls.
Sexy ambulance men?
Well, they were women. Ambulance girls, I guess you call them.
All right.
There were some sexy ambulance girls in their green uniforms. Do you work with any of those?
No, I just got some men working with me. Unfortunately, no lovely woman just yet.
Okay, well, I'm going to say goodbye, Dean.
Yeah.
Partly because I'm not quite sure what that word was. I think it's legal within broadcasting standards, but I don't quite know what it was. But I should be listening to the podcasts and finding out. Sorry about that, David.
Yeah, it's okay. No trouble.
Lovely. Can you sing the Windmills of Your Mind?
Windmills of Your Mind.
Okay, just those words. That's fine. Lovely. So, what can I've got 30 emails. Oh, who's this muppet? Oh, here we go. Oh, God. Right. Hang on a second. So Sam, whose email is fframe, stop emailing me, because you're jamming up my email system, and if you send me one more email, I'm going to have to ban you. Okay, there we go. Just sending me some stuff about Israel and Lebanon, which is, is very interesting, but not really much I can do about that. Anyway, sorry, David, I'm being so rude to you. Imagine if you came around my house and I just kept staring and looking at the wall and talking to myself and then realising you were there.
Right.
Anyway, so you've called in from Wales.
Yeah, from Wales, and I read on teletext that LBC is having its, I don't know what, regional basis of your LBC in Wales. How is that going to work?
Hang on 1 second, Chris. I'm sorry, Chris. Could you translate? I don't know a clue what you just said.
I didn't even hear that.
Oh.
Try it again, David.
Well, LBC, I understand that it's having a regional programme in Wales.
What?
In September.
I got September.
LBC, I think, is going to have a regional programme in September.
Oh, are they?
In Wales.
Oh, are they? That'd be good, wouldn't it?
According to the teletext.
Oh,
on what basis will that be? Will we be having the likes of yourself and and Nick Ferrari, and, you know, it says it's going to give regional news, whatever.
Chris,
but,
help me.
It was Nick Ferrari and regional news.
Yes. What they're going to do, from the email that I sort of looked at and then realised it wasn't from a girl, so I deleted it. On teletext, did you say?
Yeah.
What? You should be playing Bamboozle. It's good. Have you got?
I do. Yeah.
Get Bamboozle up. Have you got the teletext there now?
No, I've got your programme on.
Oh. Well, go to the teletext. Let's play Bamboozle, because Bamboozle's good.
Oh, okay, let's have a look.
Look, you get Bamboozle up and I'll tell you what's happening. As far as I know, LBC has been licensed to broadcast digitally around the country, which means, you know, obviously lots and lots of different listeners potentially available, although why they'd want to listen to a London station, I don't know. And the news and the travel will be regional. So it will be me doing my show, then at 3:45, instead of going to Joanne Webb, you'd go to Prydferth Dillon or someone.
Yeah.
And he'd do the news for South Wales.
Oh, right.
The travel for South Wales. That's I think it's going to work. I think it starts in September.
Yeah.
So that'll be good.
Yeah, it would, yeah.
So, because at the moment, you can only listen to us on digital within the M25 region and maybe a few other places by if the wind's blowing in the right direction.
Yes.
So, have you got Bamboozle up?
Not yet. I'm trying to get there.
Okay. What page is Bamboozle on?
I'm not sure. All right.
Unhushwa? Is that a number? Unhushwa?
Pardon?
Unhushwa?
8840.
Well, let me write it down. Unhushwa.
Here we are, then.
4.
I've got it now.
Bamboozle, by the way, is the excellent quiz on the teletext, and we're going to play it now. What's the first question, David?
Well, the first question, on this day in 1998, the use of which of these did the government announce would be banned?
Oh, go on.
Was it landmines?
What?
Mobile phones?
Well, it's not that, is it?
Laser radar detectors? Or replica guns?
Oh!
I did play this morning, so I do...
Don't tell me. Replica guns?
Eh?
The lasers?
No.
Replica guns?
No.
Landmines?
Yes.
What, in England?
Yes.
Where are there landmines in England?
I don't know.
Okay.
Right, I'm not sure.
Okay, we'll press that. Listen, David, you stay there. Can we play some more after the travel from Prydferth Dillon? Thank you, sir. Let's go to the latest LBC 97.3 Travel Centre and get the latest on the roads with Joanne Webb. Well, there we go. There's me saying, why would anyone outside of London want to listen to a London radio station? And we've got David is in South Wales, and we've got Barnsworth who's in Barnsworth.
Hi.
Hey, Barnsworth, you all right?
Oh, yeah, you.
Yeah, fine. Do you want to play Bamboozle with me and David?
Go on, then.
Okay, question 1 was landmines. What's question 2, David?
Question 2, which nationalised industry did Sir Peter Parker take charge of in the 70s?
He's the Spider-Man, isn't he?
Yeah, how about that?
Is that a clue? Is Spider-Man a clue?
Oh, no, he was
He was a journalist, wasn't he? He was like a photographer, and then he got bitten by a radioactive spider and developed spider-like powers. Anyway, okay, well, let's see. Go on, let's hear the options.
Okay, it's British Steel.
No, it's
British Telecom.
No, it's not.
British Leyland.
No, it's not.
Or British Rail.
Well, hang on. This is... Bamboozle in my day used to be much easier than this. What do you reckon, Barnsworth?
British Rail, probably.
No, it's not British Rail. It's either Leyland or Steel, isn't it, David?
No.
Or is it Rail?
The young lady was right. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Well done, Barnsworth.
Thank you.
Okay, question 3.
Question 3. In the 60s and 70s, Tariq Ali was a high-profile Trotskyist.
Trotskyist, yes.
Which party did he set up?
Tariq Ali, okay. Oh, Tariq Ali. Now, he was in Iraq, wasn't he? Or am I thinking of someone else?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Who's Tariq Ali? Oh, no, I'm thinking of someone else. All right, go on, okay.
And the possible answers are Socialist Workers' Party.
No.
Socialist Labour Party.
Oh, no.
Big Flame.
Big what?
Big Flame.
Chris, I need help on the word. Say it again, David.
Big Flame.
Big Flame.
Oh, Big Flame. Okay, sorry, yes.
Or International Marxist Group.
Socialist Workers' Party.
I'm not sure, but I know.
Oh.
I'll have a look.
If you get it wrong, do we have to go all the way back to the beginning?
That wasn't the answer.
The Socialist Labour Party?
No.
One of the other two?
Yes.
Barnsworth? This is what bamboozle used to be fun. This is like
I know.
this is the most painful thing I've ever had to think about.
You'd need the internet or something to look it up, wouldn't you?
Well, you need teletext to look it up. Well, I don't know, David.
Well, it's the International Marxist Group.
Oh, IMG, yeah. Okay, give us one more question, because I suspect I'm not going to get any of these right.
Okay,
David, guess what? This is not good. I'm going on Mastermind on Friday.
Oh.
Yeah, and I can't even answer the questions on Bamboozle.
Is that a recording that you're going to do, or is it broadcast?
No, it's just me and some mates are doing it. Yes, no, they're going to film it for the BBC. It's going to go out on television.
Uh-huh.
If I can't answer Bamboozle questions, I stand no chance with... And these are multiple choice. You think you get one of these right by chance. I'm scuppered. I'm in big trouble. I've been researching the monkeys all weekend.
Oh, you'll be all right with them. You love the monkeys, don't you?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't want to. I don't want to say. I found some brilliant, bits and pieces out, but I don't want to say it in case the researcher, John Humphreys from Mastermind, is listening, and he goes, Ian knows that. I won't ask him that. So I've got to be careful what I say. But I'm researching. Anyway, David, one more question. Sorry.
Okay. Ewan McCall celebrated the 1932 mass trespass for the right to roam in which song? And the choices are the Derby Defiers, the Pennine Martyrs, the Manchester Rambler, or Walk On By.
Well, it's not Walk On By.
No.
Dave, we've got another David. David? In Bayswater, David.
Oh, that's right, yes. I've also heard about another version of LBC going to be set up in September in the northwest area.
Now, hang on a second. Can you answer this question first, David? Bayswater.
I'll do my best.
David, Welsh David. David Wales, give David Bayswater the question again.
Okay. Ewan McCall celebrated the 1932 mass trespass for the right to roam in which song? And the titles are the Derby Defiers, the Pennine Martyrs, the Manchester Rambler, or Walk On By.
Well, I think I know what the answer is, but David Bayswater, what do you think the answer is?
I'll say the one with the Pennine as a guess.
I would say the one with the Pennine as a guess, yes.
But what I would have liked to have said is Roman in the Gloman.
You can say that if you want, but it's not an option.
I know, unfortunately.
Yeah. David Wales, are we right?
No.
Well, what is it then?
The Manchester Ramblers.
David Wells, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for that.
Okay, thanks for your time.
There we go. I am absolutely screwed on Mastermind. Jeez. I wonder if I can get out of that. Anyway, David Bayswater. Sorry, what were you saying, sir?
I was saying that one of the people just on, he said about a version of LBC in Wales.
That was David Wales, said that, yes.
There was also going to be another version in September set up in the northwest of England.
Oh, yes, I wish I knew what I was talking about here. Yes.
I can't wait for this because I go up to that area about 4 times a year.
Oh, right.
And I wish you luck on Mastermind.
Oh, Dave, I'm really regretting taking this on. I'm in very big trouble.
What's your specialist subject?
It's the pop group, the fictional pop group, the Monkees.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Yes, yeah, I'm panicking. I didn't sleep. This is true. I got no sleep Saturday night, not much sleep Saturday night, because I was worrying about going on Mastermind.
One thing, though, they're not fictional. They were a real group.
Well, here we go. They started off as fictional, and they evolved into a real group.
I remember them quite well because I was in Spain at the time when their I'm a Believer went right up the charts.
It went right up to the tip top of the charts, didn't it? Yes. But yeah, so I'm talking about them, but I'm regretting it.
I think you'll do well if you read up.
Yes. Fingers crossed. David, I've got a dash. Thank you for that. Oh, and he's gone. Barnsworth, be with you after this.
Darling.
Barnsworth, no doubt called in to sing the praises of the traffic warden.
Yes, I did. Well, I feel quite sorry for them, actually, because all they're doing is they're doing a job. Firstly, it's illegal to park on Still a yellow line.
Yeah, and the woman, that silly woman earlier, oh, but I had a new puppy and I did put my hazard lights on. Tough, you're breaking the law.
Yeah. And secondly, they're just doing a job, aren't they? And I'm
Yeah.
sure they'd do something else if they could.
Yeah, exactly. But her argument, if you take it to its nth degree, it's like, oh, I didn't mean to shoot the man in the heart, but I did have a puppy and hazard lights on. Well, it doesn't matter, you've broken the law. Excuse me.
Right. And you know, everybody's playing about this LBC thing, right? I think everybody's getting their own
That wasn't me.
LBC because... You what, sorry?
That wasn't me coughing then. There's stuff in my water.
No.
Sorry, yes. Not
Anyway,
a
I
hypno,
think everybody's getting their own LBC because we're getting one up here as well. I'm happy about that.
But is it now? I'm slightly confused by these LBCs because yes, we're going to be broadcasting digital, so I will be heard all over the country. I don't get any extra money for it. I will be broadcast all over the country, and then it will cut to regional news. But then there was talk on the LBC website. Let me go to the LBC website of there being
About Manchester one.
of being a Manchester LBC. Hang on a second, I can find this. Living London on it. It's not me. Coughing like that. Real life, real Manchester. Here we go. Hang on a second. If you live in Greater Manchester, there's hot news from LBC. Chrysalis is hoping to establish a new radio station tailored especially to Manchester, broadcasting on the FM. It's going to be under the name GMBC. Oh, maybe they'll give a job to James H. Reeve.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'll be good. He's brilliant. He is.
Yeah, I've never listened to him, but I know you like him. So.
That's not me playing the keyboards. Who's playing the keyboards?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Anyway, Barnsworth, so anything else?
No, that's it, thanks.
Oh, you sound a bit down today. What's wrong?
Oh, I'm all right. I've just been a bit bored today, that's all.
Yeah, oh, man, tell me about it. Monday...
Oh, I hate
as the mamas and papas said, Monday.
Yeah, definitely. Right. It's been nice talking to you anyway.
Oh, okay, I feel... our calls seem to be getting shorter and...
I know, but I haven't got anything else to say.
Let's see if we can find something else to say. Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, okay. I collect my receipts for tax purposes. So when I buy petrol or buy food with my Switch card, it's Maestro now, I keep the receipt and give it to my accountant, Barnsworth, and pretend, and because it's...
Oh, my dad does that.
Because it's for business.
Yeah, my dad does that.
But what's the receipt? You know, when you give them your Maestro card, and you type in the number, and then they give you that little bit of paper. What is that for? Does anyone ever actually use that little bit of paper? Because I just throw it away. Oh, I didn't. I've been keeping them, and then recently I thought I'm going to throw these away.
Well, I don't know. I don't use credit cards or stuff like that. But my dad's self-employed, so he keeps his stuff.
Well, could you have a word with your dad and ask him what that little... It's a debit card. Ask him what that's all about.
Yeah, I will do.
Okay. Don't sound that convinced.
I'm sure someone else will know, though, before.
Okay, thank you, Barnsworth.
All right, then see ya.
Lovely, there we go. If anyone does know. It just struck me today as an odd thing. I keep the receipt, and that's useful. And that bit from the Switch card, it's Maestro now, irrelevant. 0870 9090 973. Igor?
Yeah?
Are you all right to wait till after the news?
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Speak to you after this.
Bye.
Good luck.
You're listening to Iain Lee. Why?
Steady on, Boyd. So, we are praising the magic of the traffic warden. Grossly underrated and undervalued job. But they're keeping the streets clean. You see, I think traffic wardens, genuinely think this, should be given the power of arrest. Wouldn't that be good if traffic wardens could arrest people? I see more traffic wardens than I see policemen walking the streets these days. Give them the power of arrest and let them carry CS gas. Not guns, that would be stupid. Let them carry CS gas and baton. Are you right, Igor?
Yeah.
Yeah. CS gas and the baton. So that they can... is that how you say baton, isn't it? Baton? I think that's how you say it.
If you're French.
Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe I am.
Yeah, burst de flare in Baton Rouge.
Exactly. Or if you're singing a song. So, 0870 9090 973. No one can prove me wrong on that. And whatever else we were talking about. Oh, switch receipts and stuff like that. But before the news, I put Igor on hold and he's held. What can I do for you, Igor?
Yeah, well, it's just a meter-related kind of thing.
Oh, is it from Sgt. Pepper's?
Beatles.
Oh, here we go.
Well, it's karaoke. I just downloaded.
Oh, I thought you... okay, fine. Never
What?
mind. Huh?
You thought what?
I thought you were going to play it live and sing it. Where have you been? You've not called me for ages.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right. I'm not telling you off. I'm just curious. I hope everything's all right.
It's hard to go from, guest back to listener.
Of course, Igor kicked off. Hey, you were the first Music Thursday, and it's gone, I'm not saying it's gone from strength to strength, because that would imply that you were rubbish. But it's now, did you hear Derek Griffiths the other week?
Yeah.
Oh, and this Thursday, fingers crossed, not 100% definite, we're getting the Trachtenberg family slideshow players coming in.
That was your first guest.
Yeah, a long time ago. It was the Jason, but hopefully we're trying to get Tim.
I can still remember.
Yeah, they were there. I remember it as if it were just 12 months ago.
Music make me smile.
Music make me... So hopefully they're going to come in and play some songs live for us.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
That's good.
On Thursday.
Yeah, you can't beat live playing, but, it's kind of hard on your own.
Hey, we'll get you in one day again if you want.
All right.
If you're up for it, maybe in a couple of months or something.
Good.
Yeah, nice one. Anyway, so... What may I do for...
Lovely Rita.
Oh, here we go, yes.
Yeah. Here it goes. It's kind of cheap karaoke sound,
Oh, it's nice.
Lovely Rita, Rita,
Why are you singing it like a gay man?
Lovely Rita, Rita, me. You do it.
Lovely Rita. Oh, you've checked. It's gone to
between
I don't know this bit.
We'll get back, I tore your heart away.
I don't like this song very much.
Standing by a parking meter.
Standing by a parking meter. When I done, I spoke to Rita. And looking at a little like a military man.
In the cab, she looked at my shoulder.
I don't really like Sergeant Pepper's. I think it's overrated.
Met her look a little like a military man.
Here we go. Lovely Rita, Rita maid.
Take some tea with me. You said you was going to have a cup of tea with me.
Oh, I don't... The thing is, I don't really like Sergeant Pepper's.
Yeah.
And I don't know that song very well.
No, but we could go for a cup of tea.
Oh, no, that was just the song, isn't it?
Come on, Ian, I've been speaking to you for many times, and you said you was coming over one day.
Oh, yeah, no, okay, listen.
I want to do video podcast.
All right. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
I've got some ideas.
Yeah.
We just make, short 3-minute films.
Okay, yeah.
Try and get ahead of Gervais in iTunes. Bring out some cartoon book.
Sorry, I'm just reading someone's email me about the going on Marsline. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. I've got... yes, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next week.
What else is new?
Nothing. Mastermind, you've heard about. So I've been watching Monkeys episodes all weekend, trying to... Because I don't know anything about... I know all about the music. I don't know anything about the TV series.
Mm-hmm.
So I should have been...
Did you know that Sugar Sugar was written for them?
Yeah.
And they refused to do, and it went on to be the biggest hit of,
Yeah, against the Archies, yeah.
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 Interesting piece of trivia.
Yes.
Who was their producer?
Well, it depends. It wasn't Don Kirshner, if that's what you're thinking.
You don't think so?
Well, he didn't produce them, no.
What did he do?
He was in charge of music supervision. Oh, I'm good.
Who was producer?
It depends. Boyce and Hart produced some of their early stuff. Barry, what's his... Jeff Barry produced some of their later stuff.
In the end, it boils down to who thought of it first.
Bob Rafelson and Bert Schneider.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on, I'm on fire. It's boring listening, but I don't care, because I don't want to embarrass myself on BBC One.
How many number ones they had in America?
They had was it 2? It was 3.
Which were?
Last Stranger Clarksville, I'm a Believer, and Daydream Believer.
And who wrote?
Daydream Believer was at number 1 for 5 weeks.
Was it?
Yeah.
Listen, I think you're doing the Marcells. You know the, do you know them?
No.
It's like, ba 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 dang a dang dang ding a dong doom bling boom blue moon blue moon dip 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 boom moon 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 moon. You know, because that would go for Clive Show's jingle.
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, for Clive Show. Oh, yeah, it'd be good for Clive Show. Yeah, it'd be.
Do you want to help?
No, for Clive Show, no, it's all right. You two, no.
Okay then.
Well, Igor, thank you for that.
Okay.
Call in again.
It's been a pleasure to talk to you.
Yes, I'm sure it has. I was good with that monkey stuff. I don't know if I got it right. Paul's in the Tonbridge.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Paul.
Gonna have a go at proving you wrong.
Oh.
Your traffic warden.
Have a go, sir. Have a go.
About 3 weeks ago, parked in West London. Came out and I was 3 minutes over on a parking meter.
Well, already I've won the argument, but carry on.
3 minutes, right?
Yeah, carry on. I've won the argument, but carry on.
I appealed.
Yeah.
And they wrote me a letter back saying that the attendant had noted I was 5 minutes late.
Okay.
But I was only 3. So I don't mind saying, yeah, I was 3 minutes late.
Yeah.
But they had lied and said I was 5 minutes late.
Right.
So I tried to wriggle out of it.
Yeah, wriggle being the correct word, yes.
So I wrote a letter saying I'd left in plenty of time.
Bearing in mind, this isn't the Mike Dickens show. Yes.
And I'd fallen foul of a bad tummy. Bit of tummy upset.
Oh, God.
So I got caught short and had to go there. Yeah. Had I not have had that, I would have got back in plenty of time.
Yeah. Did they let you off?
And they let me off. They did. So
they shouldn't have done because you broke the law. Whether you're 3 minutes...
I was late. I was having a cup of tea with someone.
Oh, God. You...
And I got off, and they lied, I lied.
So who's right?
Everyone's equal.
Yeah,
I'm not better than them, I'm not worse.
You are worse than them, because whether it's 3 minutes or whether it's 3 seconds over the time, you were over the time.
No, there's a 5-minute grace period.
No, there's not.
In some councils there are.
Oh, no, there's...
In Camden there is. In Westminster there is.
I don't think it's an official law. I think that they can let you have grace, but they don't have to.
Yeah, I suppose it's down to the individual.
Exactly. And if I were a traffic warden, I would be there on my little scooter, and as soon as that clock ticked, I would whack that ticket on your car, my friend. Paul, thank you for that.
I'll keep writing letters and I'll keep having bad tummies.
Well, exactly, yes. He broke the law, you see. That's the thing. So I'm falling on the traffic warden side every single time. Nick, hi.
Hello, mate, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Well, good. I'll tell you what, I saw my favourite film of all time yesterday.
Dog Day Afternoon.
No, that may be yours, but it's not mine.
Godfather 2.
No.
Don't know, go on then.
I didn't ask you, did I? Guess, did I? Yeah, but don't you hate that? No, seriously, don't you hate that? People say, guess what happened to me yesterday? I'm not going to guess that.
Wouldn't it be brilliant if I did just come out with the film?
Oh, mate, I'd love you even more than I love you already.
Lost Boys?
No.
Oh. Nick, I've got to take a break. Stay there. We'll find out Nick's favourite film after this. Was it Batman Begins, Nick?
No.
I saw that.
I've got tears in my eyes now.
Sorry?
I've got tears in my eyes now. I was just looking in the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
And I saw a couple of nasal hairs coming down, so I thought I'd pull them.
Oh, no.
Wish I never did that.
Oh, God, I've got a few that need going. It's a horrible thing.
What did you do? Did you buy yourself one of those nasal these sort of machines, or just pull them? I don't know why I pulled it now. I'm in pain now.
Have you ever... It's all right if you do it with your fingers. It's even worse if you do it with tweezers.
I haven't tried that.
Oh,
I
God.
don't have tweezers on me, though.
That's a concentrate... I haven't got any on me. I'm not...
You have, haven't you?
Yeah. It's a concentrated pain, the likes of which that, it's unbelievable.
I think I pulled 3 out instead of 1, because I used my fingers, so...
I would never buy one of those nasal trimmers, though, the bzzz... That...
Why is that?
Because...
I'm just thinking just now, I thought rather go through the pain I've just been through just now,
Yeah.
maybe I can just sort of... No.
But surely the hairs must be there for a reason.
What are they? This is it, see?
It's to filter out dust and poisons.
Must do. Must be there for somewhere. So me taking them out, it's like your nose, it's like your ear hairs, isn't it? I haven't got really ear hairs. I don't know why I said that now, really.
No, they come when you're much older, I think.
I'm much older than you.
Anyway, how much older than me?
30. You're 33, aren't you? I'm 32.
3.
I'm 2 years older. 2 years. I wish I was 12 years older than you.
What is wrong with you today, man? Have you been drinking or smoking that wacky backy? Your mind's all over the place.
I think it's because I've had a whole weekend with the wife. I think she's driven me, man.
There we go, you see. It's worse than drug.
Oh.
So, what's your favourite film?
Love on the Bay. Come on.
What's that?
Seen it yet. What?
I've never even heard of it.
Ray Winston, Sadie Foss, Jude Law. It's a British film.
Lot of swearing in it, is there?
There's
Bit of violence.
Not a lot.
No,
not a lot. But I tell you, you must see it only because Ray Winston's in it.
Ray Winston's good. You can't knock him. He's
no,
brilliant.
Please. I'll tell you, I don't normally recommend films to people, but if you ever get a chance to watch that film, I guarantee you there's a few bits in it that are fantastic, including a bit of karaoke, and they play this certain song that I want you to hear.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
No.
Okay, come on now. There we go. Yeah. You like it?
A spaceman, the fastest guy alive, 'cause I would fly around the universe in Fireball XL5. My heart is up in space, Nose on the ground. My heart would be a fireball.
I got it.
A fireball. I don't know this bit.
Into your eyes.
Why are you playing me Fireball XL5?
They see that on the film.
There is a rumour that my mum tells me, and I don't know whether it's true or not, that her cousin produced that song.
Oh, mate, it's done by Cop Keith, Ferrier and Woodhouse.
All right.
And I've never heard of him in my life. I mean, I just love that song.
Have you never seen Fireball XL5?
Of course I have.
All right.
I can't remember the song, Steve.
All right, calm down.
I'm just excited by it.
Yeah,
I've got goosebumps now.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's a good song.
It is a good song. And you must see the film.
I will check it out within the next 12 years, I promise you.
12.
Yes.
Arrivederci, Sagabo.
Okay, thank you, Nick.
Thanks, matey.
Bye-bye. Weirdest call of the day so far, I think. What the hell's going on in Nick's mind there? Oh, hang on, look, Paul has emailed in, is his favourite film Apocalypse Now? No, it turns out to be Love, Honour and Obey. So that's all, Ian, I loving your work. My boyfriend, Wesley, listens to you every day, and I need you to read this message out on the air. Hi, hun, Wesley, I'm talking to you. Put down, oh God, what have I started? Put down the drill and listen. I love you, and I have the biggest surprise for you when you get home. Love from Andrea. Ian, if you do this for me, I will sing your praises to all my friends and family. You will see your listener ratings go through the roof. Well, that's Thursday, isn't it? I might just get you to propose to him for me very soon now. She's pregnant. She must be pregnant, mustn't she, Guy?
I reckon so.
I have the biggest surprise. Hang on. Oh, P.S. I'm having babe. No, it doesn't say it. Wesley, I'm talking to you. Put down your drill and listen. I love you. I have the biggest surprise when you get home. Now, she's either dressed up in his favourite outfit, or she's having a baby. Having a baby!
Sounds very hormonal to me, that
Yes, it does. Oh, there we go. Anyway, Guy, is it Guy Magic Fingers?
It is indeed, sir. How you doing?
I'm very well. It's good to have you back on board.
Oh, thank you, sir. I've been, I'm sorry I've not been contributing much of late.
Yeah, where have you been?
Moving house.
Prison. I've been doing bird for the last 3. I'm doing a 3 stretch.
How did you find out?
Oh, I've got my sources.
Oh, that's right. What was I coming for?
Don't know.
Oh, yeah, it was nice to hear Igor.
Yeah, they're all coming out of the woodwork today. I'm surprised I'm still here, so...
So hopefully we'll get a call from Paulie in the Morden.
Yay.
A bit of Chunky.
Yes.
And maybe a bit of Eduardo.
Eduardo was on the other day, talking to Derek Griffiths.
Oh, yes, and he did a good Music Thursday as well.
Yeah.
I actually tried to get Barry to come on and do a Music Thursday with me, singing his favourite songs, with me accompanying him on the piano forte.
Oh, right, yeah.
But I think he's a bit busy at the moment. I think he's got his corns cut off or something.
Yes, I think he's quite busy. I don't know what he's up to. Maybe he'll call in.
It's something to do with his corns, I know that.
Yeah, bless him.
But I did a gig on Friday.
Hang on, Danny, why are you sighing?
I wasn't sighing, I was just drinking my drink.
Oh, in that case, I apologise. What are you drinking, Danny?
Snapple, pretty in pink lemonade.
Oh, that's a bit, effeminate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
lovely.
you carry on drinking your... Is it Snapple or Schnapple?
Snapple.
All right, you carry on drinking your Snapple.
Thanks, mate.
Okay, Guy, you don't mind Danny drinking a Snapple in the background,
Of course not, he can drink whatever he wants.
Good lad. Okay, so, yes, sorry, Guy, you were saying something.
Oh, yeah, I was doing a gig on Friday with my band down on the South Bank near Tower Bridge, an open-air gig.
Oh, yeah.
In which 2,007 people attended.
Well, how do you know there were 2,007?
Because a man went around with one of those little clicker things for health and safety.
All right.
And he worked out there's 2,000.
Danny, you drinking it through a straw, are you?
It's a glass bottle.
Yeah, you can do it a little bit quieter, because it's a bit rude.
Sorry, mate.
Cheers. Okay, carry on, Guy.
Okay. And 2,006 of them were normal people.
Yes.
And one was the original Little Hen Man.
Dun, dun, dun. Really?
Hey, we both did a dramatic chord then.
Oh, wow,
yeah.
yeah.
The Little Hen Man came to see me.
And what is he like? Is he a fruitcake or is he all right?
Well, I don't know. He didn't come and meet me because he apparently had to catch his tube back.
Because he's for the feature Meet Ian Lee for 22 minutes and buy him a drink. He has nominated himself.
Ah.
And I don't believe he told me he directs movies of an explicit nature. Yes, and I don't know if I believe this or not. I don't know if I want to meet him or not. So, wow, he was there. Very cool. Hey, is Eagle there? Eagle wants a quick word with you, Guy. Hang on a second.
right.
There we go.
Hey, Guy.
Hey, Eagle Rigel, how you doing, mate?
Not bad.
Nice to hear from you.
We should make a fictional band like Monkeys.
We should make what?
A fictional band on the air.
Hey, that sounds like a good idea.
You know, you're good at keyboards.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm good at.
Keyboards, aren't you?
I'm good at... No, you're good.
I can sing.
Paulie does he do guitar?
I don't know what Paulie
Danny,
does.
feel free to carry on drinking if you want.
I can sing.
Ian can do drums.
Danny can sing.
No, he's bass player, isn't he?
Oh, God, it's all gone a little bit.
I can't play the bass, no. I can sing.
Danny, what can you sing?
Rolf Harris.
Go on then, sing some Rolf Harris.
There's an old Australian stockman, lying, dying. He props himself up on one elbow as his mates go around and he says, "Watch me wallabies feed, mate. Oh, watch me wallabies feed. They're a dangerous breed, mate. Oh, watch me wallabies feed."
All together now. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down.
Can you tell what it is?
Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Yeah, well, listen, it's an idea. I don't think it's ever going to happen. Thank you, Guy. Thank you, Igor. Danny, I'll speak to you after this.
Another show.
Yes, Danny?
Ian, did you see the news the other night, London Tonight? No, did you not see it? About the skip lorry that fell down the hole and the traffic warden come along and stuck a ticket on him?
No, I didn't see that.
Ah, see, now you're protecting these traffic wardens.
You've got to respect that, haven't you?
No, hold on a minute.
Yes, you've got. If it was parked illegally, respect that and respect the traffic warden for having a sense of humour.
It wasn't parked illegally at all.
Was it blocking traffic?
No, he fell down an hole.
Well, then you're not allowed to park down holes.
No, obviously there weren't an hole there. The water was leaking.
Is that how you really speak, or are you putting that on?
What? Like what?
Talking like Cockney Barrow Boy, isn't it?
Come on, Eddie. What's the matter?
Well, we are defending traffic wardens because they do a pretty good job. So, there's a good email here, actually. Where is this? From David. Ian, how about giving traffic wardens those taser things? Then they can stun rude people who think they are immune to the parking laws. It makes sense to me. You break the law, you pay the price. Do you know what I mean, man? 0870 90 90 973. No one's been able to tell me what that receipt is for when you use a switch card. It's a Maestro now. No one's told me what that's all about. And there was... there's some other stuff, but maybe we'll do it a bit later on. Pete's in the Chingford.
Good afternoon, Ian.
Good afternoon, Pete.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Just before I ask you this question,
yes,
I'd just like to tell you what a traffic warden done to me over at Kentish Town.
Oh, there we go. Sounds crazy.
I have to keep him going into people's houses about 20 times a day to give them quotes. And you know they do these residence parking, you get the old visitors parking permit.
Yes.
I went into a house, get a visitors parking permit, walked out the car, went to put it in the window, traffic warden standing there, give me a ticket. I said, "Why are you giving me a ticket?" He said, "Because you haven't got a permit." I said, "I've just flipping got one in my hand."
Too late.
I said, "Well, what am I supposed to do?" I said, "How am I supposed to get from the car to the house, get a visitor's permit, and come back and put it in the window?" He said, "You should put a sign in your window saying, I'm just going to get a permit."
Of course you should.
Yeah, well, I've done that, and they still give me a ticket.
Have they really?
They did.
Really, Pete?
Rotters. Lava.
Did they?
All rotters.
Pete, have you really put a sign in your window and they still...
I have. And I even wrote thanks at the end of it.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I did, on my life.
Listen, if you're parked there, and you've not got a permit, you've not got a ticket, they don't know if you're going to be gone for 3 minutes or if you're going to be gone for 3 days. Of course they have to give you a ticket.
Sure, these guys have got watches on.
Yeah?
It says on the ticket, just getting visitor's permit, will be 2 minutes.
I don't believe... Yeah, but you're... Yeah, come on, 2 minutes. Once you nip in there, you have a wee, you have a quick chat, suddenly quarter of an hour's gone. It's not on, I'm afraid.
Look, I drink my coffee quickly, so I'm not that long.
No, there you go. Now, you said you had a question for me.
Yeah, I love hearing you and Chris having a good old argument.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got a question for you to put to Chris.
Okay.
And I know you're going to be right on the answer.
Okay.
Because I was just coming back round the...
You listen... Chris, hang on, Chris, you need to be listening to this, so... Hang on. Pete's got something for both of us.
All right,
go on.
Right. I've just come back round the North Circular, driving my car. My feet are absolutely killing me in these new shoes.
Oh, yeah.
So what I've done, whipped them off, driving along with just my socks on.
Yes.
Now, what do you reckon? Is it illegal, or is it legal to drive with no shoes on?
Well, it should be illegal, but it is, unfortunately, it's perfectly legal to drive without your shoes on.
It is?
Yeah. Chris, you'd agree with that, wouldn't you? Because you're a good boy.
Yeah, it's legal.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
That didn't really spark things off, did it?
No, that was a bit dull, wasn't it? Felt like the parking story.
Yeah.
There you go.
To be honest, they're both a bit bobbins, really.
Yeah. Just quickly.
Okay, yeah. Trying to salvage it, trying to rescue what you can.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, a bit of fireworks. Spoke to Griffiths last week, old Griffiths boy.
Oh, Derek was lovely, wasn't he?
He was. It was so funny. I love his Heads and Tails song.
It's brilliant. Oh, hang on a minute. I don't know have we still got it? Where is it? I had it in the.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's good. Isn't it? So, yes.
I asked him a question about his roll neck sweaters.
Heads and Tails.
I said, did he still have his? Whee! I said, did he have his still collection of his roll neck sweaters?
Oh, the bloke who came to measure up for my curtains today mentioned your phone call.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Did he? What do you reckon about my Willie? He hasn't seen it, has he?
What? Well, Pete, that we say goodbye. I've just been I think I've just been abused on the radio. I need a bit of this. Hang on a second. This will clear things up. Kevin's in the Greys.
Hello, Ian, how's it going?
Yeah, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right.
I'll tell you what, the whole show is ticking along quite nice today. It's flowing, isn't it? It's flowing.
It's, do you know what? I think because, Chris and I put a little bit of preparation into it. Although saying that, I normally turn up about 1 o'clock. I didn't get into that 2:15 today.
Oh, crunk, that's pushing it a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, but maybe that's the way forward. Maybe the later I arrive, the better the show is. I'll try that for a few months.
Yeah, try to turn up at 5 to 3, see what happens.
Oh, God, that's the dream. That's the dream. Anyway, yes.
Hey, listen to this one, right, and tell me if you think this is illegal. I think it's brilliant. My mate's a builder.
Yeah.
He's working up Kensington High Street one day, or he had a job up there.
Yeah.
And he's got one of these little Toyota van things, you know, that look like little toy things, but they're all right for builders, like, you know. Yeah. Anyway, he's paying a fortune on traffic parking fees, and he ain't happy. He ain't happy at all.
No, who would be?
So what he's done, he's gone out and he's hired a skip with a drop-down door and bought himself a skip licence, 40 quid from Chelsea and Kensington Council.
Right.
And he's dropped the door down and he's reversed his little Toyota in the skip and parked it in the skip. Bosh.
Hang on a minute. Let me just get this right. So he's paying parking fees that he can't really afford.
Yeah.
So he's got a skip with a door.
Yeah, at the front.
He parks in the skip.
And the front of the skip drops down, don't they? Have these skips with front doors, don't they? The door drops down and he reverses his little Toyota Scooby truck in there.
Yeah.
And he leaves his truck in the skip all day long, and the traffic wardens come along and the thing they can do, and they are well miffed. And he pays 40 quid a week. I think it's 40 quid a week or 40 quid for 10 days for the skip licence.
First of all, I've never seen a skip with a drop-down door, but...
Yeah, they do.
I've not seen that. But that is borderline genius.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
That's fantastic, if that's the case. There's something very exciting and very manly about hiring a skip. I've hired a skip 3 times in my life. And it's quite an exciting thing to do. And the fella turns up and you've got to keep the parking out the front clear so that he can drop the skip off in there. It's a good thing.
Did you overfill it?
Did I overfill it?
Yeah.
No. And of course...
Everyone overfills it here.
Of course they do. They're idiots. And what they don't do is they don't build the sides. If you've got doors and stuff, you put them round the sides to build it up a bit.
Yeah, you're supposed to put a net over it and all that malarkey. No one does. They just let... What, you think it's all right? Let your neighbours fill it up here.
Well, no, I was disappointed. The last time I had a skip, I thought... Because, to be honest, I got a skip that was a little bit too big, so I thought, well, this is a bit embarrassing. But I was hoping that I would wake up the next morning and it would be full of someone else's rubbish. But no one did. No one bothered to exploit my skip. Which is... Whenever I see a skip, I always think, if there's a skip a mile away from my house, I always think, oh, I've got that bit of old carpet in the attic, that can go in there. And you go and do it under the cover of night, and you just drop it all off like a secret mission.
It's rude not to, isn't it, really? what if the carpet you dumped in there is better than the one they've got? They might have it out.
There you go.
Have you...
surely every bloke, when he's walking past a skip, just turns their head sideways to have a little look, just to see if there's anything...
a little shufty in there,
A little shufty to see, is there anything in there I could salvage? There's a number of times, for some reason, recently, I've been walking past houses, and you know when they dump stuff at the end of the path for the rubbish men to take away, or for whatever? I've seen a few, like, portable TVs.
Yeah.
And I've thought, I wonder.
Yeah.
And me 5 years ago would have taken that home and had a fiddle with it and tried to get it working. Now I'm just like, don't do it. But there's part of me. Hey, Kevin, listen, thank you for that.
Hey, nice one, Ian. Good luck with the show, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Wow, that's a sneaky little bit. Dan is in the team. Oh, hello, Dan.
Hello, mate.
You all right?
Yeah, not too bad. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Hey, listen, have you ever been to one of these internet cafes?
I haven't, no.
Where I film Celebrity Soup on the E! Entertainment channel, I have to go to Whiteley Shopping Centre.
Yeah, Queensway, yeah, no.
Queensway, yeah, it's very nice around there. And they've got one of those easy internet things. It's not in a cafe, it's just in the middle of the shopping centre. So you walk past, you can see all the computers, you can see what everyone's looking at. And I'd heard stories of this, but I didn't believe it was true. But I walked past this guy the other day, 9 o'clock in the morning, young Asian lad, probably about 25.
Yeah.
Looking at the filthiest website I've ever seen. Now, I've been on the internet. I'm a growing lad. But even that, what he was looking at, even I wouldn't want on my computer. But anyone could, is that, are you allowed to do that?
Probably, yeah, I think so. I was in there the other day and I was walking up the escalator.
Yeah.
And I see a bird, short skirt, nice top. So, not a bit old, but nice looking. And she's going up the escalator, you know what I mean? But I thought, I'll have a little look, you know, as you do. And she's got nothing on, mate, you know what I mean? Winked to me and everything.
Oh, God, I'm going to be sick. Well, yes. Well, Whiteley Shopping Centre. It's got something for everybody. And a Marks and Spencer's. Dan, that's not why you called in, though, to tell me you're... I'm going to be hanging about there more often.
A bit useful information, yeah.
Very useful information.
So you park your car. Imagine you park your car on a yellow line. You popped in the shop to get something. You come back out and there's a traffic warden there giving you a ticket.
Yes.
If you jump in your car and drive off before he puts a ticket on your car, you don't have to pay the ticket.
Yes, you do.
You don't?
You do.
You don't?
They don't have to put the ticket on your car.
No, if they haven't put it on your car, if they've actually put it on, if they haven't took a photo to prove they've taken it, they haven't put it under your window wiper, you don't pay the ticket.
Yes, you do.
There's a clause in it. It's a clause drive off.
If he's done it on his computer, they're allowed to send it to you through the post.
Then they can't prove that they've actually issued it to your vehicle.
No. Then you...
Company, and they get tickets all the time.
Yeah.
And they tell us that if we drive off before we get the ticket, the company doesn't have to pay the ticket.
Okay, well, it's easier if it's a company... Again, I don't want to say...
It's different with the police traffic wardens, because that's an instantaneous fine.
Yeah.
But if it's a council traffic warden and you just drive off, you don't have to pay the fine.
This is Mike's Dickens show all of a sudden. Fair play, I see the attraction in it. You do have to pay the fine. I think you do.
Okay.
But let's not fall out over it, Dan. Do you know what I mean?
I'm just saying, that's what I believe.
You've seen a woman up an escalator.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, that's made my day. That probably made your day even more. I would have thought. Well, Dan, I'm sure someone will let us know.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. But I'm keen to know what the rules are at looking at mucky. That was interesting. That guy's lived looking at mucky sites on the internet and in cafe. I couldn't believe it. It was full on. You know, unnecessary stuff that made me go, oh dear, no. Please. Unnecessary. Jerry's in the Leytonstone.
Hello, Ian. How are you, mate?
I'm fine, Jerry.
Remember that conversation I had with you last night?
No.
Well, you spoke, I nearly sent you to sleep. Do you remember?
Which one were you? You weren't the bloke that swore, were you?
No.
Oh,
I
no.
never swear.
No. What were you talking about last night? I've tried to block last night from my mind.
Why?
Oh, you know.
Is it that bad?
No, it's just Chris tried to cop off on me after the show, and it was just a bit unnecessary, I thought.
I don't want to know no more, Ian.
No.
You said to me, think of something to call me, and then let me know tomorrow. Do you remember?
Think of something to call... Jerry, I have to take a break. Stay there, and during the next 7 minutes, I will try and work out what the hell you're talking about.
This is the sound of a child being...
No, Jerry, I can't remember.
Can't remember. What happened was...
Yeah.
You said to me, you're sending me asleep, Jerry.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm sorry, I'm really tired. It's like 12:30 and I've got to be up at 6.
Oh, yes, I remember that. Yeah.
And I said to you, I'll call you tomorrow. And you went, you'll call me what? I said, I don't know yet, I'll think of something.
Oh, okay, a little bit of a joke. Okay, fine, so you've got something to call me, have you?
Yeah. No, I thought of all kinds of things. I was up all night, racking my brain, thinking of things to call you up.
Well, you had to be up at 6.
Right down.
I didn't go again, Ian.
You know.
Amanda, hang on 1 second. It's all right. So, you didn't go back to sleep?
I was up all night racking my brains thinking of it.
Oh, well, okay. Well, you've racked your brains. I think that's what you said. What have you come up with?
Well, I've got to say, Ian, that I can honestly say that you are the best presenter on LBC and probably on the whole of the airwaves. Pass that on. That's
Right.
all I can think of.
Right, but what have you got to call me?
That's it. I call you the best presenter on LBC. You should have won that award all that time ago, mate.
Oh, so what you've done is you've called back and reminded me that I was demoted from presenter of the year,
No, I didn't mean to do that.
pushed down to 6th place. That's,
And I wanted to talk about skips as well, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've fallen asleep again.
No one's put nothing in your skip.
No one has put nothing in my skip at all, no.
My friend makes a living out of that.
Out of what?
Out of going around skips, picking things up, and then, Petticoat Lane Market on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Brick Lane. He takes it up there, he makes a fortune.
Like what stuff does he find in skips?
All kinds of stuff.
Like what?
All kinds of stuff that people throw away.
Like what?
Like stereo systems and hi-fi computer desks, hi-fi cabinets.
Yeah.
And he gathers it all up and he takes it down the market on a Sunday and he clears up.
Does he never... I am going to yawn, sorry, but it's... Sorry, that was a genuine yawn, that wasn't me messing around. Does he never get stopped by people saying, "Oi, what are you doing in my skip?"
They're glad for him to take him. They offer him other stuff sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they say, "Oh, good. Would you take this?" And he says, "Yeah, bring it on. Whatever you got."
Bring it on, I'll take it. I'm the modern day rag and bone man. I'm Jerry in the Leytonstone's friend.
He hasn't got a belt though.
He should get a belt. Bring out your dead.
And he don't do rags.
No, but does he do bones? No, no. So, oh dear God. Well, that's good to know.
And also, Ian.
Yeah.
The gym. You go to the gym.
Yeah.
Does it honestly cost £37 for a personal trainer?
It's £35, I think, actually.
How long's that for?
For an hour.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How often did you... I'm interested in going to the gym, Ian.
You've got to become a member of the gym as well. So what's that? I think that's like £60 a month or something. For this is Holmes Place, okay? And then it's £35 for an hour session, and I try and go and see him twice a week.
When it's just you and him on your own, no one else.
Well, there's other people in the gym, but it's just one-on-one working, yeah. Does a bit of weights, does a little bit of, cardiovascular, and then you do a little bit of boxing.
What, with him?
No, with a 12-year-old child he's brought along for... Yes, with him, Jerry!
Why are you shouting at me, Ian? I was being quite nice, I thought.
You were being quite nice, I'm sorry.
And this Holmes Place, is that a posh one, Ian?
It's not posh, it's high street. It's kind of a high street. There are cheaper ones around, yeah.
Well, you can get a personal trainer.
I don't know.
So, when you started with them, did you have to give them a big deposit?
No. You give them a deposit. Well, I paid up front. I paid for 10 sessions in advance.
Right, what'd you got?
Well, 10 times £35, £350.
£750? I didn't hear you, sorry. You were yawning. Are you tired today, Ian? Did you up all night as well?
I got to sleep about after the show last night. I went and looked on various internet sites to see what was being said. Then I got to sleep
after Chris tried to cop off with you.
Yeah, and then I got to sleep about 2:15, and then I was awake about 7:30. Just that 5.25 hours sleep. Jeez.
Not much.
No, not much. I'm knackered. And then, because I had the BT man coming around 8. I had to do an interview with Australian radio at 9:15, and then I had Nigel, the curtain man, coming round at 9. So it was a busy morning.
Are you still sleeping in the bedroom and then going downstairs to the sofa in the morning?
Well, because it's too light. Well, I've affixed a Velux blackout blind, so that's made the problem better. I'm still waking up at 5, but I'm generally finding it easier to get to sleep. But the curtain man is going to put curtains up that are going to block out the light on the other side, so eventually I will have a completely dark bedroom. And that'll be fun, won't it?
It will be.
Imagine all the mischief, eh?
Oh, yeah, I can only imagine. Not with Chris, though.
No, Chris, you're not invited to the dark room.
But Ian, you know when you fall asleep on the settee?
Oh God, it just goes on, doesn't it?
And you wake up at 3 o'clock, How nice does the bed feel when you get into the bed?
Oh, when you fall asleep downstairs first?
Yeah, and then you wake up and you think, oh, I've got to go to bed, and you go to bed. How nice does that bed feel?
Very.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's more comfortable than a settee.
So is it the same for you when you go from the bed to the settee? Is that the same sort of feeling?
Well, it's it's different. It's less comfortable, but it's darker. So it's satisfying because it's dark.
I thought you just bought a new settee.
I have, yeah, but it's less comfortable than a bed. A settee is never going to be more comfortable than a bed. I'll be with you in a minute, man. Sorry, it's going a bit longer than I thought it would. Yes, so it's dark, Jerry.
Okay then, mate.
All right then.
Jim, can I just ask you one more thing? Please, Ian, please.
Oh, God.
Right, Ian, listen.
Yes, Jerry.
You was yawning a minute ago. Now I can't stop you laughing.
Go on, what do you want?
When you first started going from the gym, how long did it take you before you started to actually notice a difference?
Are you fat or are you skinny?
Skinny.
You need to take that back indoors, please.
Yeah, take that back indoors. Well, if you're skinny, you'll start getting slightly muscular very quickly because you've got no fat to burn off.
How long quickly? Obviously, it depends how often you go.
3 weeks. 3 weeks, you'll start noticing a difference because you've got no fat to burn off.
Really?
But it will take like a month or so before you start enjoying it.
Okay.
Okay, Jerry. Anything else?
And, how often should I go? How many times should you go a week?
I go. All right. I'm supposed to go twice a week, and then I'm supposed to go once on my own. I don't. I try and go twice a week, and then I go for a run twice a week.
Ah. How many miles is that?
Right, Jerry. All right. He's gone. Unbelievable. Any more questions? You've got to call me, Amanda. I'm so sorry. I've got to come back after this now. Sorry.
All right.
Standard. So sorry, Amanda. Finally, it's your time.
Oh, that's all right. He just likes to sound his own voice, didn't he?
He didn't stop asking one more question. He's like Columbo. One more thing, sir. Just right, go. One more thing.
Just watch out. He'll be back again later.
Yeah, he will be about 20 minutes. Well, one more thing, Ian. I forgot. Sorry. Anyway, go on quickly before he does call in.
All right. You were saying about skips and getting rid of stuff and finding stuff.
Yes.
But I've got a friend who lives in Japan who unfortunately had her house burnt down. It was just because it's made of rice paper over there.
They're not. I've been to Japan. Their houses aren't really made of rice paper.
They're made of paper because of I'm not going into that.
They're not. I've been to Japan.
Well, all right. Well, then you know about takeaway day then.
Oh, I do know about takeaway day. Go on.
So there you are. Well, if you've got something you want to get rid of, then put it outside the house once a month.
Yeah.
And you can go along and take it away.
And anyone can take it, can't they?
Anyone can take it.
All right. So let's pretend that your friend's house was made of paper and got burnt down. How is that connected?
Because that's how she rehoused her new house, because they can't have insurance policies. So she went along on takeaway day and got herself a telly and a bed and a settee and a table and a chair from takeaway day.
No, takeaway day is brilliant. I've heard about this because it was in a Murakami book and I didn't have a clue what it was all about. And I looked it up and it's a proper thing where I think it was Murakami. You just go along and you can get anything like fridges. And you're allowed to go and pick stuff up. And if it's like big stuff, you can take a truck along with you, can't you? And
that's right. Yeah, or you can have somebody stay with it while you go and get your car.
Oh, really? So it's like Bagsy. First person that Bagsy's it gets it.
Yeah, that's it.
Does it ever end up people fighting over things?
I honestly don't know. I mean, I only know that bit of it because I wasn't there. But I would think there's probably a few fisticuffs have happened.
When you say the house was made of paper, the inside was paper?
Yeah, everything inside. I mean, the walls. I mean, outside walls are going to have to be brick, aren't they? For rain and that. Yeah, but all the internal have to be wood and paper partitioning because of the earthquake problem out there.
But so you're saying they can't have insurance?
No.
Well, that seems a bit of a con, doesn't it?
Well, no, because of the amount of times the paper and wood go up in smoke.
Yeah.
And also because of earthquakes, and it's just not worth insuring them.
I might go to Japan in September. Actually, I might go for a bit of. I like Japan.
Well, there you are. You might make sure you've got a big empty suitcase for takeaway day.
Takeaway day. Amanda, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thanks for hanging on through Weird Jerry. Maybe I'm thinking of going on holiday again caught myself, sorry, a bit uncomfortable. In September, whenever I finish doing the suit, whenever that is going to be, I don't know. Maybe I'll go to Japan for 10 days, that'll be good. Nice bit of chat. Anyway, sorry, I'm on the radio and there's me waffling away about what I'd like, my hopes and dreams. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number if you want to give me a call. You can email iain@lbc.co.uk. Well, are you allowed to look at, like, proper mucky websites in an internet cafe? And why would you want to? Surely those things are fine. They're best done in the privacy of, you know what I'm saying, your own home, really, in a public thing. If you've done that, and let's tread around this carefully, it's half-term, or if you know the legalities on it, 0870 9090 973, more of that after this. Oh, so, we've been praising traffic wardens. Not had too many people phoning in and supporting them, to be honest, which I'm genuinely disappointed at, because I think they do an excellent job. Talking about looking at mucky websites in a mature fashion at internet cafes, and some bloke who wanted to bang on about going to the gym all the time. 0870 9090 973 if you wish to take part. Sade is in the Welwyn Garden City.
Hi, Ian.
Hey!
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you here.
Yeah. I got it later. Hello?
Hello, yes, yes, you're talking, so I'm being quiet.
Okay, then. You were saying something about driving off and not the tickets on your car or something like that. I came into the car in the middle of the conversation. Well, I've got a letter here. When I drove off, the ticket...
This is the thing. Let's just clear this up for anyone who doesn't know what you're talking about, including, I think, both of us. Someone called in and said that if you drive your car away whilst the traffic warden is writing the ticket, you don't have to pay it.
Which is true. I got a letter here on the 27th.
But it's not true.
It's true. I've got a letter writing from it. Can I name the borough?
No.
Okay.
God, I really am turning into Mike Stickin. This is Talk Sport all of a sudden. Hang on a second. I've got to do this.
And
oh, no.
Sunday, Monday, happy days.
There we go. That's better. Oh, no, hang on. I can't stop it. Oh, God, I can't stop the phones. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Stop. Oh, jeez. Hang on. Hang on, Sade.
Ian.
Hang on. I'm trying to stop the phones. Hang on. Oh, blimey.
That's it.
There we go, I fixed it. Right.
Yeah.
Yes, Sade. The computer got stuck.
Okay.
Hey, Sade, get this. I bought some new speakers for my computer, because my computer got the same old speakers I've had for about 3 years, not very good, and you can't hear, on stereo, you can't hear the vocals very well. It's all, the vocals are lost in the mix, and I thought, well, God damn this, I'm going to treat myself to some new speakers. I went to PC World at 20 to 11 on Sunday. I forgot shops don't open till 11 on a Sunday.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I know, I forgot. Bought myself a nice set of £60 Philips speakers. Plugged them all in, set them all up. They got an on button in an odd place that confused me. Thought, here we go. Still couldn't hear the vocals.
Have you read the manuals?
Have I got the what?
Have you read the manuals?
The manholes?
Manual.
Oh, Manuel. See, Mr. Faulty. No. So, what I did, I went into the computer, and it turns out get this.
Yeah.
The 3D sound spacing was at an odd setting, and once I reduced that, the vocals were fine.
Wow.
So I wasted 60 quid, is that basically what I'm trying to say is I wasted 60 quid.
Never mind.
Never mind. The Spanish aren't going to help me now.
No.
But you've got a letter.
Yes.
Okay.
Saying, due to the discrepancies over information taken at the time of issue,
Oh, yes.
I can confirm that the PCN has been cancelled on this occasion because I drove off before he could finish it. Hello, Ian.
Yes, I'm just thinking of how to tell you that, read the first bit again.
Okay. It says, the PCN was issued because your ticket was parked in a shared...
The what was? The
PCN.
The PCN, the parking charge notice.
Yes.
We got there, okay, yeah.
Okay, was issued because your vehicle was parked in a shared used bay without a valid permit.
Okay, so it was parked illegally, yeah.
Okay. However, due to the discrepancies over information taken at the time...
Due to discrepancies?
Yes. I can confirm that the PCN has been cancelled on this occasion.
So, no, you're wrong. Okay, so it doesn't mention you driving away?
No, it doesn't mention...
No, so obviously they've let you off because he took down false information somehow.
No.
So it's irrelevant that you drove away, Sade?
But I was told told this by my boss that if you drive off and the ticket doesn't land on your car, it's illegal.
No, you're wrong. It's wrong. Your boyfriend's wrong. Your boyfriend's an idiot.
I've done this twice.
Well, you're going to get in very big trouble. Have you received 2 letters twice?
No, yes, saying that because I didn't allow them to put it on the car. I drove off.
No, but that letter there doesn't mention you driving away.
Yeah, but because the guy couldn't finish the ticket to put it on my
It's not
car.
what it says. It's not what it says. It says
And
discrepant.
that's what happened.
No, the letters. No,
They're trying to be clever. That's why they wouldn't spell that out.
the letter.
They wouldn't tell me because you drove off.
The letter says because of discrepancies, not because you drove off.
Yeah, on their side. He couldn't finish the information. They needed to process it. I drove off.
Yeah,
They wouldn't
but it
tell
doesn't.
me.
Sade, calm down. Let's not fall out of this, love.
Okay.
Even though your boyfriend's a fool, it doesn't say because you drove off. So therefore, we don't know it's because of that.
Ian,
It's because of
would
discrepancies.
Would they ever admit I drove off? They would never admit that.
Why not?
Because they know everyone else will be using that.
If it's
family.
If it's your family, if it's legal, then everyone would know that.
Well, that's why they're not putting on the letter. But I knew that's what I did. So why didn't I get a...
because of discrepancies.
Because I drove off before he could finish the ticket.
No, because of discrepancies. Because they obviously had slightly wrong information. Whether
Yeah,
they got the.
You need to phone someone. Ask someone. I'm telling you.
I'm asking you, and you're telling me something, and it's not making sense.
I think that's the reason. I have no other reason why.
I suspect just because I got bored of talking to you. So, Paul is in the Battersea.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'm confused.
Yeah, me too, mate. Yeah, I got one for you.
Go on.
It's a bit like your ambulance one and your fire engine one.
Yes.
My apprentice, who ain't with me, so you don't need to start all that past the phone over.
Oh, hang on. Listen to this email, Paul. This is what I have to put up with sometimes.
Go on, mate.
From because you said you would throw yourself off a building, making the world a better place.
Crazy.
Isn't that a nasty? It's just.
Hey, man, I said to you before, I looked at your emails, on your website.
Oh, yeah.
And I just couldn't believe people are so. You know what I mean?
It's just a radio
over
show.
A bleeding radio show. You know what I mean?
It's just a radio show. Anyway, sorry, Paul. Carry on, mate.
Yeah, it's the fire engine thing.
Yeah.
My apprentice.
Oh, Paul, who's also called Paul.
Yeah, who's in Zante in a minute. So
Of course he is.
Speak to him.
All right.
He reckons. Although I have heard people say this before, and I've got a few mates that are coppers, I should ask them, but I keep forgetting. That you can't be nicked if a copper loses his hat.
I've heard that before, and I think we've mentioned that on the radio. I
can't see it being true.
I don't think it is true. There's something, I can't remember what it is. We did mention this before. There's something they can't do if they're not wearing their hat. But it's not, they can arrest you without a hat, yeah.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Can I ask you another quickie?
Of course you can, Paul, because I am the font of all knowledge.
Actually, two. You must be getting well busy. It's so difficult to get through to you. It's unreal. So your viewing figures, not viewing figures, whatever you call them.
Listening figures. Our reading figures. We find out on Thursday what our reading figures are, so it's going to be...
Well, that weren't the question anyway. I was just going to ask you, do you still stay in touch with Daisy Donovan?
I have not seen Daisy Donovan for about 6 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It was just a gig, we just... some people, I stay in touch with Kate, some people you stay in touch with, some people you don't, It's,
Yeah, but she was quite funny. I think you two were well good together.
Well, that's very kind of you to say so, Paul.
Anyway, mate, keep up the good work, yeah?
Thank you very much. Send my love to Paul the Apprentice. They're a nice couple there. Oh, Ian, you say you would like to go to Japan in September. This may sound funny or weird. I can assure you it's not. I very regularly fly all around the world on business and, in fact, own my own plane. I have 2 full-time pilots. I'm due to fly to Japan for 7 days on the 16th. If you or Agent Chris fancy a free flight, just let me know. It's tempting, isn't it?
If you still need to return your tax credits renewal form, do it before the 31st of August, or your payments will stop. For more information...
I played a bit of Call... Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, steady. I played a bit of Call of Duty 2 on the Xbox 360 yesterday. I played online against Agent Chris Fernandov. Oh, I've given your name out, sorry. You get a load of freaks getting in touch with you now. And I think I blew your face off approximately 50 times. I won every game. Bono's in the Camberwell.
Ono. Hello?
Hello, yes?
It's Ono.
Ono!
Ono.
Oh, Chris, you idiot. It's
Did
Ono.
you say Bono?
Chris made me say Bono. He thought that was your name. I apologise.
Right, first things first.
Yes.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Oh,
I've always
well
wanted to say
done.
that.
Well,
I've always wanted to say that.
we like people saying that. Good work. Yes.
Yes, but you know, I respect your work and everything, but Ian, personal trainer, what is that all about?
Well,
what, I go to the gym. Do you mean to say that you can't go to the gym?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's like 10 bits of apparatus there.
Yeah.
I need to work on my legs.
Yeah.
Stomach.
Buttocks.
Arms.
Yeah.
Go and do those.
Yeah.
If you want to punch on a punch bag, right? Punch the punch bag for a little while.
Yeah.
I think that's a little bit girly, don't you think?
And a personal trainer?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is...
What do you reckon?
I think you're wrong. If I go to the gym, I can't motivate myself to do anything.
Really?
So I need
Someone to, you know, prod you, cattle prod.
Yeah, exactly. I need a handsome young man, that's irrelevant, to... Oh, you're right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Can't you get a handsome young woman or something?
No, there's a really beautiful girl there, but I wouldn't be able to work under those conditions.
Really?
Yeah.
I just think, when I go to the gym, I just think, what's a bit... When I see girls with a personal trainer, I can understand, but it's normally fat blokes and people a bit, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like personal trainers. What's going on here? How long have you been going to the gym? Is it?
Well, I've been seeing the personal trainer for about 6 months, and it's good, man.
Oh, my God, 6 months?
What is going on? Is this a real person, or is this like a cartoon from the 70s? What is going on? Yeah,
6 months?
Yeah, 6 months!
What, like, if you went into the gym, you'd be lost if he wasn't there? Oh, I don't know where I am.
Well, I know where I am, but
What's that?
I can't motivate myself.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
traffic wardens, I think they're a good thing.
Of course they're a good thing.
It'd be carnage otherwise, wouldn't it?
I'm going to sit back. You carry on, and I'm going to look at my emails. You carry on.
No, it would be carnage, because if you think about it, everyone park where they want, you know, and they'd be fighting and this and that. You've got to have some order. Got to have some order. Right, I'm finished now.
Excellent. Thank you for that.
Can I be one of your correspondents?
No, we did that on Friday. Are we doing an update today, Chris? Are we saving it for... We are going to do it today? We've got correspondents called in, have we? OK, I've not typed up... On Friday's show, we updated the correspondent list. I've not bothered... I've not had the time to type it up yet. And I can't see me doing that before Wednesday, I'm afraid. Because tonight I'm playing Tiger Woods Golf on the Xbox 360. John's in his car.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, John.
Hi, another long-time listener, first-time caller.
Oh, this is good news.
Great programme, and I'm on the road quite a lot. I work in part-time and listen to the show. Really good.
Thank you very much.
I'm just ringing up to tell you, another one of my part-time jobs is to teach traffic wardens.
Teach them?
Yeah,
Oh, good work. Well done, you.
I'm a retired police officer. Some 7 years ago, I retired.
There we go. Now you're yes. If you'd have spoken a bit longer, I would have guessed that because you're talking, and this is not in any way a slur. You're talking like a police officer.
Oh, that's good then.
Oh, it is good things. Saying
I
things
haven't
like
lost it then. After 7 years, I haven't lost it.
no, but saying phrases like some 7 years ago, I encountered the miscreant. No, it's a good thing. Police officers always talk like police officers, which is a good thing. Anyway, so you teach the traffic wardens?
Well, yes, we do. The company I work for do some. I think we do that, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to say that you are wrong.
What?
The traffic warden has to either give you personally the ticket,
Yes.
or he has to physically put it on the car.
Oh, really?
If you drive off, perhaps if I shouldn't say that, but if you drive off and he doesn't do that, that ticket is not issued to you.
This is one of the few times I'm happy to be proven wrong. I've heard from people though who have driven away and then received a ticket or a fine or whatever in the post.
People have also had tickets on cameras, but the law says it should actually be. There are different rules for different areas.
Yeah.
Your normal parking fine. I mean, it has been held in court that the traffic warden throws it at the car. It's been issued. But if you get in your car, they're still writing it and you drive off, that ticket's not been issued.
Oh, you're joking? Because a couple of times...
We usually stand there, don't we, and say, oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, well, I wait for them to finish it.
Exactly.
I say, oh, you've caught me. All right, OK, no, carry on finishing it. And then they're there for about minutes filling it all in.
That's about 40 seconds for the new machine.
40 seconds?
About 40 seconds to issue a ticket. But if they've been doing it some time, they can get it out of their machines in 40 seconds.
Wow. John, listen, thank you for that. Do you agree with... We had an emailer in earlier on who said that they should have taser guns.
No, I think we should have those.
Oh, man. Have the police not got tasers yet? I thought they had them.
Well, I say, I retired 7 years ago, and the other thing you were thinking of why they had to have their helmet on at that time. I'm not sure whether it's changed. They had to have their helmet on when they were given the breathalyzer.
Oh, so if the copper breathalyzes me, why don't police like being called coppers?
I don't have a problem with it.
Hey, I was telling Chris this the other day. This is
Oh, Bill, there's loads of them, isn't there?
I had a brilliant thing the other day. I was stopped in traffic, okay, and I was sort of about the 8th car back in some traffic lights. A few vehicles ahead of me was a big police van, right? And this fat copper got out of the police van, and he's bumbling around like a muppet, and he's dropped his files everywhere, and he picks everything up, and then he turns around and talks to someone in the van. Now, obviously, they're dropping him off. But during this time, the lights have changed green, and all the other cars in front of him have driven away. And so we're stuck behind this police van. So I did something, and I felt quite cool. I started beeping the police van. Come on, move out of the way! And it felt quite good, and they didn't do anything. They ignored me, in all honesty, but it felt quite good beeping the police van, John. Excellent. John, thank you for that.
Okay, speak to you again.
Yes, please, thank you. I was expecting a response there, but there's no need to. There was no need for him to respond to that, because it was all encapsulated in my excellent storytelling. I got a response from Sherry, though, didn't I, Sherry?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, yes, lovely. What can I do for you?
At least you got the courage to do it. I mean, I wouldn't.
Well, exactly. And then, so I beeped him, "Oi, get out of the way!" And then a crime, this is amazing, a crime took place, right, while we were there. On the other side of the road, the police van eventually started moving, and then suddenly all these people started going, "Oi, police, a crime has taken place over here!" And so then I started beeping again, but this time it was "Hey, police, there's a crime, don't miss this crime!" Beep.
Yeah, apparently they're not allowed to go, are they?
What?
Are they allowed to go to...
What, to crimes? The police are allowed to go to crimes, yes. They definitely... I think I can say this, even Chris would agree with me. The police are allowed to go to crime. Chris, would you agree with me there?
I would agree.
There we go.
But my son had his phone snatched from him.
Yeah.
And we were in a shopping mall where I approached the policeman that was there.
Yeah.
And he just told me to go and see the security of the centre.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a phone, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's still a crime.
But it's not...
one of the biggest crime out there is now, isn't it?
Well, no. Murder's bigger than phone snatchery.
Okay, well, it's all right then. If you can, but
it's one of the most...
It doesn't happen as a mobile phone.
It's one of the most popular crimes at the moment.
Okay.
But it's not the biggest.
But anyway, I was phoning, you respond to your... about the traffic warden.
Yes.
Well, I'm an ex-staff of NCP.
Oh, the magnificent NCP, yes. Couldn't be without them.
Beautiful NCP.
No,
now,
love them.
I won't tell you for which northern borough of London.
You've probably already said more than enough information for us to get in trouble. But carry on. Let's see how we get on.
Yeah. But, they get August points every month. The more the tickets they...
Is that true? I read that in one of the right-wing newspapers.
It's true.
Well, that's good, though. Argos is good.
Yeah, Argos is good. I mean, they're supporting the traffic warden, and that is a bonus for them.
Yeah,
so they are being paid bonuses.
The traffic warden should be paid bonuses because they're not traffic.
They are getting bonuses. You see, for the more tickets they do,
but they're not
the more Argos points they get,
which is a good thing.
Yeah, but you were saying that they don't get bonuses.
But those aren't traffic wardens. The people that work in NCP are hired by NCP.
No.
So they're not traffic wardens.
No, they are traffic wardens.
No, they're not really.
Now, if you look,
yeah, they're not. They're NCP.
NCP, the traffic warden in this northern part of London is employed by NCP.
Okay. Well, it's
not
good
by the borough council.
Well, that sounds like a good...
As I tell you, I was working for them.
Oh, God. So I couldn't get a word in edgewise then, could I? Ads in it.
If you've just missed that bit of Ian...
This will be a wind-up. This fella saying he'll fly me to Japan has emailed back. Ian, I shouldn't have said plane. I might have given you the wrong impression. It's a private jet that fits 16. This guy's offering to fly me and Chris. Sorry, Chris, I'm going with someone else to take a girl or something.
On at 10 to 11:05.
All right, Habiba, I'm trying to do a thing...
Sorry, I didn't know.
I'm trying to do a thing about getting a free flight in a private jet to Japan.
I didn't know I was on there, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go for it, Ian. Find out a bit more information, but go for it.
Well, I've asked him to send me a picture of his jet.
At least, get a picture, but look into it seriously because think of the extra leg room.
Habiba, thank you for that. I've got a horrible feeling. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. I think I've thrown it away. Oh, God. Well, it won't be in the bin now. We did it on Friday. Oh, Habiba.
What's wrong, Ian?
I think I've thrown away the new correspondent list.
Is it not on the internet?
No, I haven't typed it up yet.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, look, so Rocky. Oh,
Are you joking?
Oh, God.
No.
It don't matter. Oh, it does matter terribly. Oh,
Just because... No, you've got a good memory. And you can podcast it. There you go, podcast.
Oh, God, yeah, brilliant. I'll listen to 3 hours of this rubbish.
Can I ask you something?
Of course you can.
Is everything okay after yesterday?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Great, and it's glad to hear you all chirpy again.
Yes, yes.
Second of all, be careful being cocky, especially if you're driving your little car, because the police might pull you over and find something wrong with it, with that rattling and humming that it does.
The police can find... my car is roadworthy and safe. Bring it on, coppers. Come on.
They will find something wrong if they want to. You know that some of them could be right pigs.
Yes.
Sorry. And the other thing is, I have absolutely no respect or time for traffic wardens.
Shame on you.
No, shall I tell you why?
They're doing a job just like you are.
Yeah, that's fine, okay? And I'm doing a job, like delivering the dead.
You're doing a job.
And they have given us tickets via cameras.
If anyone doesn't know, by the way, Habiba is an undertaker.
They have, honestly, we've been to court over it. We've won our case because it's ridiculous. What are we supposed to do?
Okay. Do you park illegally?
We park in, like, a red boot box that's loading and unloading for 20 minutes.
Do you park illegally?
No.
Well, then
Unless we are unloading the dead, you are allowed...
There we go.
Hold on.
There we go.
No, shut up, Ian, and listen, please.
Verinda, are you getting this?
No, shut... Oh, listen to me. Just listen to me.
Okay.
You know, on the red route, you have the boxes where you have a loading bay for 20 minutes or so. Oh, listen.
Whoever's got their radio on, turn that off.
It's not me.
Danny, turn your radio off.
Oh, sorry, mate.
That's all right, no worries.
Hello, Verinda. Hello, Danny. Listen,
hello, Verinda. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Danny.
Hello, Verinda.
Hello.
Hello, Danny.
Hello, right, listen, Ian. Okay, we park in the loading bay and then we get tickets via the camera.
What camera?
The camera that is mounted up on a lamppost that gives out tickets. And it happens in Green Street.
Well,
so I know it happens where I am in Hackney as well.
It happens in Green Street.
Yes. By my bean, I got one getting a kebab roll.
Oh! Hang on. You were getting a kebab roll?
No,
sorry.
That's a different time. And
Sorry, Habiba. I thought you were unloading the dead.
No, I'm telling you, in Hackney I do
sheep.
that. In Hackney I do that, and that's fine. No, the kebab roll happened ages ago, and I learnt my lesson. I've never gone back there again.
You've never had a kebab roll?
And I was getting it for a disabled gentleman who hadn't eaten for a long time. I was looking after him. Second of all, right? Okay.
Right.
In Hackney is where we get the tickets. But we have been to court, and we have won our case. So, traffic wardens, bring it on.
Verinda, did you want to speak to Habiba?
No. Of course you do. Yes, you do, Verinda. How are you?
Yeah, I just had a haircut.
Well, you didn't have much hair to cut from what I saw.
I just shaved my head completely.
Where did you go? Governors?
No, Tony Adams.
Oh, you've got money for Tony Adams, but you haven't got money for a bus. Ian, are you listening to this?
He's a footballer, isn't he?
Who? No, Tony Guy, you mean, isn't it?
No, Tony Adams is...
Guy's a hairdresser. Yeah, he's a retired Arsenal footballer, but there's a shop.
Yeah, Donkey.
Barber shop.
Well, the barber shop.
How much did you pay for that? Because from what I know, that they're quite expensive.
But I'm sure they're
yeah,
worth
but £8, yeah, but they've done all these lines and everything as well.
Oh, you haven't gone and put a road map in the back of your head?
Well, I bet...
You guys are killing me.
I know. What have you done in the back of your head? Have you got a big bottle on it saying, I'm a bottler?
No.
What you got?
It's back.
I fear Habiba.
Shh, let's one at a time. Come on now. Verinda, what have you had engraved in the back of your skull?
No, it's just lines. One in the side.
Oh, yeah.
On either side and one in the middle.
Because that was big in about 1986, wasn't it?
Vanilla Ice had that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why have you called in, Verinda? I'm confused.
Yeah, just to say that I had a haircut.
Oh, nice one. Well, thanks for that.
Thank you very much. What's that thing? What's that thing in the background?
Oh, let's be quiet. What's that?
That's me.
What is it?
There's some Bollywood music playing.
Oh, nice one, Dan.
Oh, put it up.
Bollywood music for?
Why can't you play Bollywood music?
It's my mum watching that multi-millionaire Lakshmi Mittal's daughter getting married on TV.
Oh.
That multi-billionaire.
Oh yeah, the steel guy, the guy.
Yeah,
who,
you want to see his wedding? His wedding's off the hook. You should see it, man. He's like got some like.
Yeah, but he is like one of the richest people in the world. You wouldn't know because you have no general knowledge. You'd say, "Oh, good luck for Mastermind." Good luck for Mastermind, Ian. But Verinda, you wouldn't even know who Mr. Michael was.
Yes, I do know who.
Who is he?
Verinda's put the phone down. He bottled it.
Oh, he always bottles it with
Hands up, everybody on the phone now who's worked with Shashi Kapoor. Oh, my hand's up. Anyone else?
You have, Ian.
Danny, is your hand up? No. Habiba, is your hand up?
No, but I've watched his films.
Yeah, I've worked with him.
Did you work with him?
I've got. Excuse me, Habiba.
You lucky person.
Yes, I have got pictures of me with Shashi, and we got some very, very well, and he's a very nice gentleman.
He is a bit of a legend.
Right, Habiba, you've got to go now.
All right then. Love you lot. Bye.
Danny, I'll come to you in a second, but I'm very late. It's 5:39.
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
My name's Simon, I'm from the Orpington, and I'm the Nutters on the Road correspondent.
Oh, yes.
Today, I spoke to a tow truck driver, and he said that he saw a brand new Aston Martin DB7, where it managed to do 363 turns, and only end up with a flat tyre and a hard shoulder.
Oh, blimey.
Is it pure genius or just pure luck?
Oh, I don't know. I like the sound of that.
Hello, London. It's Jamie from the Charlton, the Stuff You Don't Know correspondent, and this is my first update. Also, what you don't know.
Yes.
Strawberries aren't actually berries. Apples and bananas and lemons are. Apart from humans, the only animal that can stand on its head is the elephant. John Wayne once won the dog Lassie from its owner in a poker game. I have never won Bamboozle. The only 15-letter word that is spelt without repeating a letter is uncopyrightable. If you know these things, then well done. You're just as sad as me.
Wow, he's good. He's good. I like him.
Hi, I'm Annabelle from the Woodford, the Super Cars and Kids Uber Veteran correspondent, and here is my update. Can you believe it? We have only just started our summer holidays and already big-name brands are advertising back-to-school clothes. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I don't want to go back to school.
No. I don't want to. But I have to.
This is Matt in the Heathrow, formerly the oldest animal correspondent, and now the new Ultimate Fighting Championship stroke car fishing correspondent. Everyone is eagerly looking forward to UFC 62, which is being held in Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas on August the 26th. It's going to feature the much-awaited rematches between Forrest Griffin and Stephen Bonner, and also Chuck Liddell, the Iceman, versus Bubbaloo. Bring it on!
Bubbaloo!
Greetings and salutations. This is Dave, longest veteran correspondent and another Vanna Raven.
Good lad.
And did you know that the world's longest human rainbow involved 30,365 humans in different coloured shirts? And by looking at this picture of this human rainbow, I think I can see my dick rolling on the floor.
Human rainbow? I'm really worried that I've lost that list of we updated the correspondent list on Friday, and I think I've lost it. That's going to scupper everything, isn't it? That's really not good. Anyway, Danny, sorry, you're back with us.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Danny. What can I do for you?
Yeah, it's parking tickets.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I got a parking ticket.
Mm-hmm. So's you right.
But I bought a ticket for £2.
Oh, right.
You know what the guy said? You know what they said on their little letter?
Go on.
Failure to display the ticket incorrectly.
Failure to display it incorrectly?
Yeah. So I didn't know if there was a correct way of displaying tickets. Did you know about that? Did you need a degree in that kind of thing?
You've got to put it in the window where it can be seen.
Yeah, but it was in the window, because when I came in the car, it's still in the window.
I don't believe you.
I do, I've got the proof. I'll send it to you.
Well, no, what, you're going to send me your windscreen?
No. Send you the ticket that I bought.
It doesn't matter if you've got a ticket or not. That's irrelevant. It was whether it was displayed correctly.
But it was displayed correctly.
But I don't believe you.
Why not?
Because I don't...
Because the councils, all they want to do is make money off us anyway.
Well, if you park illegally, if you don't display tickets correctly, then you deserve to feel the wrath of...
Yeah, but when I've been in mistake and felt the wrath of the pain from the traffic wardens, I've actually paid that.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, back to Bollywood. I'm quite amazed that you worked up in Bollywood. That's amazing.
Well, I worked in Pakistan, so it was cheating, but Shashi was there.
Yeah, but that's still amazing that you work with somebody with such high calibre.
Oh, man's a legend. One of the nicest.
He's a legend, man. So you like Bollywood music, obviously, then?
What little I've heard, yes, there's one song I'm trying to track down, but I can't remember how it goes or anything. I've got it on cassette somewhere. I need to dig it out, because it's one of the best songs I've ever heard, not just Bollywood songs.
Let me know, because obviously that, I have a huge collection.
Yeah, it was a big hit about 8 years ago, and it was a big hit when I was in Pakistan, and it's a brilliant song. It's genuinely one of the best songs I've ever heard, not just, in terms of Indian music, but I need to...
Have you ever heard of new Bollywood pop music ever?
No.
No, you haven't. All right, well, check this out. Do you mind if I just...
Okay, you got 20 seconds before I go to break, so whack it on.
Okay, you've got to go on www.m2konline.co.uk.
Oh, I thought you were going to play me some then, not give out a website.
Oh, sorry, mate, I can't play it. I haven't got it with me.
Oh, never mind.
But if you go in, there's a video in there, and I'm the geezer in there that's rapping away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Danny, in that case, I shall check that out. So email me the link. I'll have a little look at that. More of your calls after this.
This is the sound of a child being...
well, not win, because it's an auction, so you could buy a Sony Vaio wireless laptop and a video iPod this is all written very odd. This is all to do with the lowest unique bid auction, all this week with Steve Allen, Clive Bull and Marcus Churchill. They're auctioning off this fantastic prize, but they want to sell it for as little as possible. You text how little you want to pay for it, and if you're the lowest unique bid, that bit's underlined and in bold lettering, you pay that amount for it. For details on how to enter and full terms and conditions, go to lbc.co.uk/auction. And then we go to Greeky Lion.
Hello, London. Hello, the world. Hello, Ian Lee. How are you, my friend?
I'm very tired, Greeky, but fine, yeah.
You done the interview, I heard you say earlier.
What?
You done the interview, the radio interview.
I did the Australian interview, yes, I did it. I like to honour my obligations, even though I didn't want to do it. I did it, and it was fine. They were very nice.
It went well, did it?
Well, they told me off for saying McDonald's, but they should have warned me not to say McDonald's before I went on. How am I supposed... In England, we do things differently, all right?
Yeah, you're very helpful, LBC. We love you down LBC, you know?
Oh, yes, yes.
But, I wanted to say, check these guys out with this private jet.
Oh, yeah.
And, get Greeky on there too, man, and let's take some of the music to Japan.
Oh, no,
and if we get a big deal, you get 15% each with,
No. Hang on, no. This is this fellow Andy, who claims to have a $43 million plane. I'm starting to get slightly suspicious of Andy, but, as Chris said, he wouldn't, have a Hotmail account if he was a multimillionaire. He would have a Gmail at very least. But also, Greeky, you can't come to Japan with me.
You would have liked it, man. We would have fun going to all them studios, having radio interviews with Greeky Lion's music. You'd have loved it, mate.
I don't want to go on holiday to go to radio studios to listen to Greeky Lion's music.
No, we're going to have you on the radio. I want you on the...
I don't want to go on the radio in Japan. I'm going on...
I'm going on holiday. Proper holiday.
Yes.
Proper.
Well, I'm suspicious of this gentleman, but if it happens, I shall be taking a beautiful young lady that I find off the internet with me, and we'll be going to Japan and eating pizza.
That's beautiful.
It'd be good.
I think you'll eat something better than pizza anyway.
Well, the last time I went to Japan, because it's all written, obviously, in... is it kanji? Is kanji the Japanese one? I can't remember. It's all written in Japanese writing anyway. The only thing I could trust that wouldn't have meat in was margarita pizza. That's the only thing that I knew wouldn't have meat or fish in.
Okay. All right, never mind. There's a lot of other vegetables you could eat down there.
Potatoes.
Yeah, especially being a chef for years before, you know.
Oh, yeah, but the thing is...
You'll have a chef on hand as well if I came, if this thing happened for real.
Hang on. Chris, how do I tell Greeky he's not coming to Japan with me without sounding rude? Is there a way of doing that?
Greeky, you're not going.
There we go. Chris has
Okay,
spoken.
Chris, I hear you loud and clear, Chris. I'm not going. No way, no Jose.
No Jose way.
No way, Jose.
Greeky, thank you for that. Sorry. I'm not taking listeners with me to Japan. Ben, do you want to go to Japan?
I've always wanted to.
It's good there. It's a cracking place, man. You'd love it. Anyway, you're in Spain, are you?
I'm in Spain, mate. You remember I told you to be away for a while?
Oh, for 6 weeks?
That's right, yeah.
Well,
I thought I'd let you know, my place overlooks Derek Akora's place.
Oh, right.
Yeah, right. Anyway, he's moved because, according to him, he got fed up with all the people knocking on his door for advice.
Yeah.
But no one ever did.
Hang on a second. Well, first of all, this is Ben, who said was going to go away for 6 weeks, and I thought we wouldn't hear Ben for 6 weeks. No, he's calling in. Now, so you're renting a villa, are you?
No, I've got my own place.
Oh, okay, you got your own place, and it overlooks the Scouse psychic Derek Akora's place.
His place backs onto mine. In fact, I've nicked his bougainvillea pushes so I don't have to spend money on plants.
Good work.
Come to the fence, you know?
And he's moved because people keep knocking on his door for advice.
So he reckons. But no one has knocked on his door.
He's an odd fellow, isn't he?
Very odd, isn't he? Strange.
Did he ever do a reading for you?
No, but I know some people have actually, from some local area who say they did, and I'm not going to tell you what they said, but one of my friends who also helps look after his pool, he's got a nice pool and garden.
I bet he has. I bet he's made a stack load of money from being a psychic.
Being psychic, absolutely.
Yeah.
He made a point. Everyone heard him say he's moving. He got fed up of everyone knocking on his door.
So where's it? But where's he gone to then?
No one knows. It's one of his mysteries. I reckon he got whisked away by some ghost or something.
So there's no chance that maybe that things aren't working out as well as they were, and he had to sell it.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
Not in any way saying that's true. Of course, it's just
it's only speculation. Purely speculation.
Yeah. Because he's not doing that Most Haunted now because he left that.
That's what I heard.
Oh.
My kids watch it. I've never watched it. I mean, but my kids watch it.
I've seen bits of it, and it's a good fun show. I don't believe any of it. I think it's all nonsense. I think all psychics are nonsense and charlatans. But it's a cracking TV show. It's good fun and it scares kids and stuff.
Gets all the kids excited, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's a good. Hey, if what he does is real, then that's fantastic. I personally don't believe it, but it's a good act he's got going.
Well, we think alike there.
Yeah. Very political. Well, but listen,
I thought I'd let you know that anyway. Well, it's quite interesting.
Thank you, but listen, man. It is good to talk to you, but enjoy your holiday.
I do, but this is one where I get to listen to it. And when I ring you up, Chris rings you back. I'll get on hold for about 40 minutes, so I get 40 minutes of airtime, don't I?
Oh, there you go. Well, that's not so bad. But you don't forget you're going to be picking the.
I'm going to be picking your brains in it when I get back.
Yeah, and we're going to pick the 10 best topics, and you're going to give us your updates or something. I can't remember what we're
doing.
Mate.
You look after yourself.
Have a good one, Ben.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, we were in Spain a few weeks ago, Chris. Remember that? We walked along that beach, and there's all those naked men.
Yeah.
That was weird, that, wasn't it? We've got no calls then, have we?
Well, the 3 that we did have, they won't answer their phone, so pretty much no.
Well, that's okay. I've got 45 seconds till the break, so... Oh, quick! Line 1, you're on the air.
Hello, it's me, Ian. I jumped in away. I've been down to Bristol for the day.
All right.
And I've just tuned in.
Brilliant.
I heard you mention naked men.
Oh, dear God, yes. It was a horrible experience.
What have I missed?
Well, just when me and Chris were on holiday and we ended up on a nudist rock and we couldn't get off.
Oh, I heard about that before. You said about that before.
Oh, sorry to bore you with tales of yore. Oh, that's filled the time nicely. Look, 5-2 now, lovely.
My son is the best thing in my life.
On Thursday, Craig, I can't come on Thursdays. I believe I'm going out for dinner with management. I think it's Thursday or Tuesday. I think it's Thursday. I'm not 100%. None of these people. I've got 1 minute 20 to fill. Hey, give us a call. No one called in to admit to looking at adult websites in internet cafes. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that I saw this young lad doing it. I mean, he's about 25. It's most unpleasant site he was looking at. I've got the address somewhere. I'll give it to you, Chris. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Line 1.
Ben from Barnet.
Hello, Ben from Barnet.
What's this about internet cafes? What's been going on here?
How old are you, Ben?
Porn? Me?
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, I looked over the shoulder of someone and they were looking at an adult site.
How do people have the nerve to do that in an internet cafe?
Exactly. I was surprised.
I can't even get the nerve to do it in an empty cafe.
There we go, you see. Well done. That was almost a gag. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian. It's Gary from the League.
Hello, Gary.
Hello there. I just heard your thing about internet cafes. I haven't, but I have been in an internet cafe where someone was downloading some seriously bad stuff.
It's an odd thing to do, isn't it?
It's very odd. And also, I have another friend who's told me he's seen someone doing it at a public library. Which I think is even worse.
Can't perverts afford the... Computers are so cheap these days, you think they can afford their own?
I think it's the price of the broadband connection that they're being put off by.
Yes, that might be it.
And the fact that they'd have to give a name and address.
Yeah. Gary, thank you for that. Well, there you go. You see, we got a big rush at the end. Now I haven't got time to take any more calls. So... I did come back on the show today. They couldn't keep me away because my contract is too watertight, goddammit. If you missed the show, it sounded, well, It sounded like this.
Excuse me. I'm on LBC 97.3 at the moment.
He's good, this
and we're having a debate about parking wardens.
His life, Paul.
And we're answering the people, do you get bonuses when you hand in tickets? No, he said no.
There you go, Mark, straight from the horse's mouth.
You got your swimmers? You coming over?
Hey, Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand?
Just down the local supermarket to rob it.
60 ambulance men with bells of your band.
What I would have liked to have said is Roman in the Gloman.
Burst a flare in Baton Rouge. Pretty in pink lemonade.
It's illegal.
I need a handsome young man, that's irrelevant, to... Oh, you're right.
Gets all the kids excited, doesn't it?
Go for it, Ian.
Well, that was quite a good show, it seems, when you condense it to 40 seconds. I don't suppose it sustained the entire 3 hours. A bit tedious, I'd imagine. Anyway... Now listen, I had a curry on Saturday night delivered. I'm thinking of getting a Domino's pizza delivered tonight. Is that lazy? Well, I'd be fat. I'm going to the gym tomorrow, so I'll work off any excess baggage that I put on. Anyway, last 30 minutes of the show. Triple M 0870 9090 973. All of your calls go straight to air. The dump button is working now. It's been tested rigorously. A new one has been installed. So don't try anything. You will get dumped and you will get banned from calling the station. Not just this show, but the other station. We've got that young gentleman's phone number from last night, so he can expect some fun repercussions. 0870 9090 973. Speak to you after this. Thank you. Polo, sorry. Yeah, so my gum just... there's a bit of my gum between my teeth that's sort of coming out. And so I prodded it and it started bleeding. Bleeding a lot, my gums, at the moment. I tried to go to the hygienist, but I can't be bothered. But I'll go and get some, what do they call that? It's the thing you put in your mouth and you chew it around a bit and spit it out.
Alcohol.
No, not alcohol. Mouthwash. And some floss, and I'll have a good old session of that tonight. Been a bit flossy, yeah. That's me eating a polo. It's good enough. Anyway. Triple M 0870 9090 973. Calls go straight to air. 7-second delay. Got a dumb button. This one works, so don't mess around. Line 4, you're on the wireless. Oh. Yeah. Thank you very much for that. That was nice. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Oh, God.
How are you?
I'm all right, yeah. What do you want?
Good show today. I didn't listen.
It was a brilliant show, actually, yeah, but one of the best ones we've ever done.
What was on it?
Sorry?
What was on it?
I praised parking tickets. We talked about people looking at adult websites in internet cafes, ambulances, fire brigades, and there was something else we did. I can't think what it was, but it was good. What else did we do?
Lots of topics covered then.
Yeah, lots of... What was the other thing we did, Chris, that was spontaneous, but was good?
The police thing?
No, not the police thing.
Hello, Chris.
Hello.
Ian.
Well, yeah, what, Graham?
Went to Croydon today.
Oh, right, yeah.
Croydon High Street.
Yeah.
Bought some shorts.
This isn't really much of an anecdote, is it?
I haven't finished yet. Crotchless.
Oh, thank you. No. Horrible, horrible man. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
You know those emails?
Which emails?
The ones that said, I think you should jump off a building?
Oh, yeah?
I sent them.
Okay, well, you shouldn't send nasty emails. And your email address is now blacklisted, so that's a waste of time, wasn't it? So don't bother sending me anymore. It's a kid doing it. Half term. A kid sending emails saying I should jump off a building. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, what happened last night? I missed last night. Did it go all right?
It had its moments, yeah.
Yeah, but how does that work? If you're not there, what were people just ringing up?
They were for the first hour, and then a decision was made that I should go back on air.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. So you came back on after the second hour, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'll try and listen next Sunday then. All right, I just wondered how it all went.
So I feel like I've missed out today. I'm in the show, am I?
Yeah, have a look on the internet, because people are saying, things about it. It was interesting. I had a cracking time, I'll be honest with you. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Who do you think you are kidding, Verinda? We know that you like bum.
There we go. That was cool. It was quick, wasn't it? I got in there quickly there. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Bishop Bill with baseball news. In last night's action, it was Oakland over Toronto 6-5, the Yankees over Tampa Bay 4-2, and the Cubs over St. Louis 6-3. Tonight it's Cleveland against Boston and Oakland against the Angels. More news soon.
Pass it on. Oh, a bit of a noisy phone drop there. Line 3, you're on the wireless. It sounded like kind of mid-70s Zappa, but I'm not 100% sure. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes. Thank you, that was nice. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Pardon me, I just eat a pickled onion, sorry.
That was rubbish. I'm tempted to play music again. Do you know what I mean? Have we got that Yes Close to the Edge record? I might put that on. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Line 1.
Hi, that song you're looking for is Padesi Jananagi.
I know that's... No, I know that one. I can sing that one.
Okay, I thought that was the song you're looking for.
No, there's another song that I heard, and I got it on a cassette somewhere, and I can't find the cassette. And it's brilliant, but I will try and find it and play it.
All right, not a problem.
Thank you. No, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. But very nice. I need this one, because I need to check a couple of things on this computer. Let's see what this... what's that? Oh. Well, let's try line 9. You're on the wireless. No, you bottled it. Okay, well, that's, in some ways, is good. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Chuck-a-chuck, check ice.
Yes, please.
Check ice.
Yes, please.
Check ice.
Yes, please.
Chuck-a-chuck.
Yes, please.
Check ice. Hello? Hello?
I'm listening to what he's listening to in the background. Hang on.
Chuck ice.
It's about Nick Ferris.
Chuck ice.
Oh, it's London Tonight. With Nick Ferris. Thank you, Chuck Eyes.
Chuck-a-chuck.
That was good, wasn't it? Shock Jock. That must be Ferris. Look busy, everyone. Look busy. Look busy, Chris. Jingles. Hello. Yes. Line 2. You're on the wireless.
Chuck-a-chuck.
There we go. I can't bother with you. Line 9. You're on the wireless.
You love Nick Ferris.
Yes. I've met him once. Line 8. You're on the wireless.
But today we're enslaved and our very lives are all
Heather loves it. Oh, we didn't do those things for you. We'll do them tomorrow. I came in late.
conscious revolutionary actions of the fire.
This is the song that was sung last night at the beginning. Well, a senior member of management, and by senior I mean purely in age, not in responsibility, told me to remove that. I'm assuming that's what that fey wave of the hand meant, was, get rid of it. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, you won't stop talking. Why don't you give it a man?
Thank you, there we go, someone quoting Chaz and Dave. Always nice. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Fame, I wanna live forever. I wanna learn how to fly high.
Very poor Triple M this evening, but it doesn't matter. We've got another 8 or 9 minutes for it to go. 0870 909 973 is the telephone number. You can email, of course, iain@lbc.co.uk. We'll take more of your calls after we've had some of this. Thank you. Darling, you... Some dates are famous. Who? You're on the wireless.
Hey, Ian, it's Vicky.
Hey, Vicky.
Hiya, how are you?
Yeah, fine, thanks. You're right.
Yes, I just wanted to just say that I think you're great.
Hey, thanks very much.
And, one sec. Sorry, my radio.
There we go.
No, I just wanted to say that I think you're brilliant without sounding all stalky and stupid about it. You do cheer me up the afternoon, so...
Hey, but that's very kind. Thank you very much.
That's all right. And last night was rather hilarious. It's a shame that the boss people apparently stepped in.
Bottled it, didn't they?
No.
I was... sorry, I shouldn't really dwell on last night, but I thought it was interesting. But decisions are made, and, people pay wages, and you do what you're told, to a certain extent, and that's what it's all about. Oh, no, that's not what. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Don't miss Wally Dingo's Aussie Rules update tonight on the Clyde Ball answer phone.
People doing trails for Clive Ball's answer phone now. Who's that fellow on the right? Is that... Oh, he looks like Harry Hill, doesn't he? No, it's not, but it looks like him. Anyway, sorry. Where to, my lovely? Line 10, you're on the wireless.
I'm Gary King. I'm Clive Ball.
Okay, well, that was rubbish. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, mate. Couple of weeks back, or a couple of David Day CDs. Told to ring back this week. Placed another order.
Yeah,
over the weekend.
what's the order you placed over the weekend?
Mersey Beats.
Oh, the Mersey Beats, yes.
It's various artists, I think.
Oh, right. So it's not...
Not the Easy Beats.
No, so it's not the band... So it's not, obviously not Friday on My Mind, but it's not the Mersey Beats themselves. It's
a collection of Mersey Beat, around that time, the Liverpool era, the 60s.
Yes, no, I can see what we've done here, because this is... I took the order. I've actually sent you the best of the Mersey Beats, the band.
Oh, I see. Well, it's not exactly the one I wanted, but...
Oh, well, you might enjoy it. They've got some good tunes on there. Can't think of any off the top of my head.
I'm looking for the Paul McCartney Trip in the Light Fantastic as well. That was...
blinding. Yes, did you put an order in for that?
I did. I phoned... Well, no, it was a web.
Sorry?
Web order.
Oh, the email?
On
the web. No, what we didn't have that, but what I have sent you is from a few years after that, Paul is Live.
Oh, yeah. That's a cracker, that one.
That is a cracker one, so we've sent you that one instead. It's we operate the same system as many supermarkets. If we haven't got it, we'll get something similar.
Oh, I see. Just one other thing, mate. Sorry to bother you. I don't know if it was you I spoke to a couple of weeks ago.
No, I've just started here.
Right. It was a DVD. I'm not that bothered about it, really, but for my neighbour as well. I don't really care if you send it to me or not, but rock bitch one. You got
the what?
Bitch,
Rock bitch?
Yeah, not...
It's that fellow you were telling me about the rock bitch!
No!
Yeah,
it's my neighbour. Oh, no.
Yeah!
Oh, my neighbour, that one. John, come here. John. Yeah, have you got it?
Is that... Well, you're the same person?
No, it's my neighbour.
He's
not here at the moment. He's hiding behind the bush, isn't he? Come here.
Yeah, the rock bit's a bit embarrassing, and it's a bit seedy, that one.
Yeah, it'd be really embarrassing if I'd have ordered it myself.
It's a bit mucky, and they're a bit rubbish,
yeah, it's just... it's got behind the bitch on it, though, isn't it?
The documentary behind the bitch, yeah.
Can I? First class. Special delivery that I need it tomorrow. He needs it tomorrow.
Said, why do you need it tomorrow? He
wants it tomorrow for his wife's going away.
I don't think it'll get there tomorrow.
Mate, I don't care, mate. To be honest, no water off a duck, but no, it's not... I'm not a bother, mate, to be honest. I don't want it.
Oh, in that case, we'll leave it.
No, send it.
Yeah. Okay. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi, this is Vrinda from East Ham, and I'm your unofficial football correspondent. Today's news, Tottenham have just revealed...
Hang on, we haven't got any unofficial correspondent. What's going on there? The show was hijacked, and why was he... Had he just done some helium? Had he been smoking helium? That wasn't real. Was that a real person, then? Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Oh, come on in, sing with me. Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
Thank you. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian, it's Simon, your Nutters on the Road correspondent.
Hello, Simon, good update, well done.
Cheers very, very much. I left 2 important facts off for that, though.
Oh, go on, yeah.
The car was only 6 hours old.
Oh.
And it was a woman driver.
Oh, nice. Was she sexy?
Well, he said so. We got to sit in the truck with her for 4 hours and driving her home.
Terribly worried that I've lost my correspondent list.
Well, I'm sure your correspondents will keep you updated and we'll let you know who and what's doing what.
Lovely, thank you, Simon. Good work. Do you know what? I'm going to just quickly clear all of these and start again, shall we? From scratch. That might be quite good fun to do. There we go, just clearing all of those. There we go. Let's go to line number 3. You're on the wireless.
£8.20, please.
Sorry?
£8.20, please.
What for?
I've just got you here. You asked me to pick you up. I've taken you there. It's £8.20.
I'm not being funny, mate, but the fella on the phone told me it would be no more than £6.
No, mate, it's on the meter. Do you want a receipt?
I'm not paying £8.20. Sorry, mate.
It's on the receipt. It's on the meter, mate. We don't...
Yeah, all I've got is £6. You can take that or you can get knotted. Quick, run! Never advocate that, of course. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Ian,
Yes.
help me. I'm stuck on a tube train. My small bottle of water's gone out.
Right.
Help me, Ian. It's getting too hot in here, mate.
Yes. I suggest you loosen your necktie and waft yourself with a fan.
Help me, Ian, please.
Okay, I will speak to Joanne Webb, see if we can help you. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Look at me. Look at my beard.
Okay, thank you. They're all a little bit... Line 2, you're on the wireless. I don't know what's gone wrong. It's all rubbish today, isn't it? Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, yeah, if Derek Secor is this fire kick, he would have known that people were going to start bothering on his door before...
Yes, Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
How you doing? You right?
I'm all right.
Good, good. I'm going to dedicate this song only for you and for Helen, yeah?
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Come on, boy, start.
I don't know if you can technically call this a song. And Helen's not even here. Yeah. Not got a clue what's going on this evening. Let's try this one. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi, it's Stephen Murdoch, Vessel Solutions.
Oh, hi, Stephen.
Hi, how you doing?
It was a good lunch we had the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a very good lunch we had the other day. And do you fancy doing it again sometime?
Yeah, just remind me what you drank that day.
I had a pint of lager and a packet of crisps.
For lunch?
Yeah.
I remember you having a steak.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, too.
Also, I remember you coming from Scotland. It's not really Stephen Murdoch, is it? Is it Jack Bauer?
Yeah, this is Jack Bauer.
Well, I saw through your rubbish accent, Jack Bauer, so you can't trick me. So therefore, I don't have to tell you where Chloe is, because she's fit, even though you don't think she is, and Kim Bauer are, so you might as well just go off on your own.
Wait, do you want to speak to Tony as Amanda's ghost?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't believe it. What's all this to do with ghosts?
Tony Almeida, his ghost is alive.
I'm Tony Almeida.
Oh my God, the ghost!
Oh, what is going on? Oh God, we've got a minute of the show left, and I'm going to have a Domino's tonight. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
And if he only knew that you were here with me, there's nothing we can do, 'cause we're falling in so deep, so wrong, so right. You're everything I need tonight. I won't fight this feeling anymore. So good, so bad. You're everything I never had. Everything that I've been waiting for.
Clive's on 8 Big Quiz with Gary at 7. Night, and you've got Next I'm Going Home. Carry on.
Until you're back here, baby.